What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the night shift. Let's go. We already got some green on the board tonight. Took a little stab long right as we opened. Got that wick, tickled a little wick down here, wrote it back up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brad. Welcome to the night shift here on the Day Trading with Matt Rocket Scooter channel. Highlight of my day. Joining you all in here every single evening, sitting in here with you for 4 hours a night, just trying to make a little money. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is you find yourself on this big, beautiful world. I hope that you have had just an outstanding day today. You find yourself in the fastest growing live futures day trading show in the Asia session right now. Soon to be the number one most watched live futures day trading show on YouTube in this time slot. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the family. If you're just joining us from Discord, Farina and Kyle just gave away 6 funded seat accounts. So if you're not in the Prop Score Discord, God, I always forget to do my pinned message. If you're not in the Prop Score Discord, let me grab that. Hold on. I got to go grab it. I got to grab it. 1 second. Here it is. I always forget about this. I got to do a better job of getting my pinned messages up. Join the Prop Score Discord to claim, to win prizes and claim any prizes from the stream tonight. There we go. There we go. Pin it. There it is. Pin message. Go join the Prop Score Discord. There are thousands of people in there now. Have we gotten over are we over 2,000? Kyle, Farina, are we over 2,000 in there now? I don't know where to even look and see. How do we know what that is? Where's that? 1,800? Nice. We're almost at 2,000. 1,800 of you are already in the Prop Score Discord and taking advantage of all the daily giveaways that happen in there. Matt gave away a butt ton of accounts in his stream today. Neon gave away 5 or 6, and we've got 6 on the slate tonight already, and I'm sure we'll be giving away a bunch of boot camps as well later on in the stream. So thank you guys so much for being here. Already got some green on the board on this eval. This eval right here last night is the one that we were upside down in when I went off the stream, and I told you I was just going to leave it and let it run. Ended up making about $500 on that right before I fell asleep. Closed it out for about $500, and then this morning I made another 125-ish or whatever trading New York this morning to get 50%. So tonight is a new day. The dashboard has been updated. Dashboard has been updated. This is yesterday, and then this is what we've done today. So I'm going to try and get this one passed. Maybe tonight on the stream, we'll see if we can get that passed and upgraded. But we were green across the board today. We're about to take a payout, baby. We're about to take a freaking payout again. Look at this account, man. I am so proud of this account right here. We just keep stacking up green day after green day after green day after green day. And now we're going to take out about $1,100 off of that one. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I make $100 tonight or tomorrow, this account will also be eligible for another $1,000 payout. So we'll be, hopefully, maybe tomorrow night, we'll be doing this all again. And then this one down here, we've locked up 2 days. This would be day 3. Friday would be day 4. Monday would be day 5. to get it eligible for $1,000 payout as well. So we had a really great trading day today. I just feel very fortunate and blessed, and just kind of locked in at the moment. We're on a green streak. We're on a win streak, and I'm just trying to capitalize on it as much as possible right now. And I'm just happy that I'm able to do this all while streaming at the same time, so you guys can kind of see my journey. If you don't know me, if you're new to the channel tonight, welcome. My name is Brad. I host the Night Shift Show here every single night, Sunday night through Thursday night. And I am not a full-time day trader yet. I'm not a full-time day trader yet. But I'm working my way there. My goal is at some point this year, I can walk away from the 9 to 5 and just be done with it. Not have a boss anymore. Just use trading profits and just work for. I guess the 9 to 5 wouldn't be totally work. I guess I would still be working here at Rocket Scooter streaming, because I don't want to quit that. I love doing that. But from my actual 9 to 5 job right now, that I can't afford to leave yet. You know what I mean? So I'm working my way there, and part of this whole process since I've started this journey back in February when this show started has been just to be very transparent, be very vulnerable, be very honest, talk about the psychology and my mental state, going through becoming streaming and trading live in front of thousands of people every night. And now here we are. We're finally back. I feel like I'm finally back to executing the way I was last fall when I was trading my very best trading after taking the Rocket Scooter boot camp. And now we're starting to see the momentum pick up here a little bit on the stream. So y'all ready to request a payout, baby? Y'all ready to request a payout? So it's kind of funny because I have the camera that I'm using now over here. This camera over here is actually my new iPhone. So if I take it off to check my bank account, then it'll kill the camera, which it wouldn't be the end of the world, because I still have this one over here we could use. So maybe I could unplug it and go with just use the Razor for right now and go with that one while I check my bank account. But we're going to request a payout right now, and we're going to take the full amount available to us, $1,100. We're going to do $1,150. We'll just do $1,150. We won't do $1,166.50. I like to keep nice round numbers. So this is everything that we've taken out. This will be the fourth payout on this account, 003, 1, 2, 3. This will be payout number 4 off of this account. So just off of this account alone will be $1,000, $2,000, $3,200, $4,200, $4,350 off of that one account. Not a bad ROI, if you ask me. All right, here we go. We're requesting the payout. I'm going to put it into my Wells Fargo account, and we're going to do $1,150 for the request. I get to keep 90% of that. Request has been made. Maybe I can log in on the website instead of my phone. Let me try it. Let me see if it'll let me do that. Sometimes it sends me like a 2-factor to my phone, and then that won't work. So, because it may be like, is this you? Come on. Is it working? Where did it go? I never. Oh, here it is. Let me look down here. Where is it? Still nothing in the deposits yet. I'm refreshing. Deposits. Nothing yet. This is the longest it's taken, I feel like. Most of them have been sub 1 minute. Most of them have been sub 1 minute. Still waiting. Oh, wait. Nope, that was the other one. Still waiting.
Give it a tick more. Oh, that feels nice.
Maybe I need to log out and log back in.
Let it run. P&L popping.
Let me do that. Maybe it's not picking it up because it's not auto updating. Let me log back in. Nope, still not there. This one has taken a little bit of time. I'm a little shocked. So far, they've all been extremely fast. It's been approved. It says it's processing. All right. I don't see it in my bank yet. There it is. So a little bit longer than normal. A little bit longer than normal. Here we go. There it is right there. I'll take a screenshot just so y'all don't think I'm lying. There it is. $1,035 off of that $1,150 request. So bam, 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 and done. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go. That one was the longest. That took forever. That took so long to get my money. What is even happening, Lucid? You're falling down. You're slipping, man. You're slipping. And you can see now this account has reset over here. You can see this account has just taken out the buffer, or not the buffer, but I still have the $1,100 buffer that you are required to keep in there. So we'll now have 3 more days. So let me go back to this account and just let you see what's going on. So this account has already been updated. So you can see withdrawal number 1, withdrawal number 2, withdrawal number 3, withdrawal number 4. And you can see the P&L is updated right here. So now I have to trade for 3 more days, 1, 2, 3, with 40% consistency to be eligible for the 5th payout. And this is where it gets a little tricky. Yeah, this is a 25K account. 25K account. The Pro, this is a 25K Pro. So on the Pro account, your first payout is $1,000, but after your first payout, you can request up to $1,500 after that. I'm not trying to get to $1,500. I'm just trying to keep it right around that $1,000 in 3 days, which is about $350 a day for 3 days. You can see how I've been kind of managing that as we've gone. So this was, I believe, payout number 1, payout number 2, payout number 3, and then today was payout number 4. So Monday would be the next soonest possible chance for me to take a payout. However, I'm kind of at that point now where after you've taken 5 payouts, they can move you to live. And I don't know if I want to get moved to live. I still need to, they only will move any account that has already had a payout, they will move to live after one account has had 5 payouts. So if I build this back up and take a 5th payout, I want to do it after I've gotten other accounts so that I can take more than one to a live account, if that makes sense. So, and in a live payout, you do, yeah, that's right. You only get 80% payout split on the live. So 90% right now but it's 80% if they move you to live. So the question becomes, do I take all of this beautiful green and just blow it up tomorrow so that I don't get moved to live and I just work on these other 2 funded accounts that will be eligible for payouts in the next couple of days? This one tomorrow and then the other one on Monday. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating what to do about it, honestly. They give you $1,000 live account, but they also take out $197 or something like that for all of your like broker fees and stuff. So again, when you get moved to live, it's typically a penalty. Yeah. Is the payout forced? No, I don't think they force you to take a payout, but they could move me to live, I think, even before I take that payout, technically. I think after the 5th one, I'm not sure. I need to go read their terms of service of like if it's a guaranteed move to live after 5. Yeah, 1K, all right? Yeah, you get a 1K account and you have a daily loss limit. You can only trade micros, like 2 or 3 micros. It's not like, yeah, the live account is a punishment. It's not a great, don't blow it up and see how it goes. You haven't experienced. That is the other thing. Skydoc is right. I have never been moved to live with a prop firm yet. So maybe it's worth getting that badge and go to live. And then if the live blows up, what do they do? If the live blows up, can you go back to the evals again? Or do they have like a cool off period? Does anybody know? Take the payout and go for a cool down for 2 weeks. Is that what it is? Leslie says $49 live Tradeify or Lucid. These guys would bleed you dry. Yeah, it is BS. Going live is not great. You were right, Papa Les. Last night you called that drop right after I got off the stream and I was heading to bed. I made my $500. Do you get banned for a while? So basically they just put you like in a cool off period and you can't buy any more accounts. So they also have that thing with Lucid called Lucid Max. Is that for Lucid Max? I remember I was joking about it on the stream one night where I was saying Lucid Max is where they invite you to give them more money. You're such a good trader. We want to invite you to spend more money with us. It's like they think they're the Ferrari and the Birkins of prop firms. I love Lucid. I really love Lucid. I've loved my experience trading with them. The payouts, even though tonight took like 3 minutes for me to get my money. Is that really something to complain about? I don't think so. I am so pleased with the treatment. I love these accounts. I love the Flex accounts. I love the Pro accounts. They both have their pros and cons. And now we have taken out, let me go back. How much is that we've taken out? We've taken out, it was 4,600 before this. So 5,750, so almost $6,000 so far, with about a $2,500 spend right now. So not too bad. I don't know if I kind of want to don't BMW them for that. I'm not like I'm just saying, like, of my experiences with prop firms, there as prop firms go, we know prop firms are not our friends. They are not here. They are not here for to see us make a lot of money. That's not why they're in business. But I have really enjoyed trading Lucid. If you want to try the Lucid Flex or the Lucid Pro, you can use code SCORE to get the best possible deal out there right now. What is a good ratio of buying evals to passing, Mr. Cold? I don't know how to answer that question because that's going to be different for every trader because of their budget and their skill level. For me, I'm at like a 50. I'm a little bit more than a 50% pass rate right now on my evals, and then I'm even better than that on the funded side of getting them to a payout. So for the beginner, Deagle, for the beginner, the 25K flex is probably the better way to go for a beginner, because in the pro, you do have to build up an $1,100 buffer before you can take any kind of payout. So you have to build the buffer, and then then everything over that you can request a payout on. So if you want to be able to take a max $1,000 or $1,500 payout, you've got to make $2,500 extra. You got to make like total like $2,700. On the flex, you can take out 50% of whatever your profit is, as long as you've had 5 days of $100 profit. Once you've had 5 days of $100 profit, you can you can take out 50% of it. You don't, if you want to go for the full 1,000, then yeah, on the flex you also have to make 2,000 to be able to take out 1,000. But the flex is probably a little bit easier to get the first payout on. I would think that's just how I look at it. You're not allowed to buy from Top Step. Yeah, Papa Les got banned from Top Step. He kind of got under their skin a little bit. How much would you put into your personal live account before trading it? Well, I have 2,000 in my live account, and I'm about to go right now and deposit another $500 into it. So every payout that I'm getting, and I'm trading it with micros right now, by the way. So you could put whatever amount you're willing to lose into a live account. You have to be okay with understanding that. You have to be okay with, if you're going to trade a live cash brokerage account, all of that is available for you to lose. So you got to be in a place where that's okay. Number one. Number two, whatever size you're willing, you can trade a micro ES if you have $50 in your account. You can trade a micro NQ with $100 in your account. Now that's not a good idea. You're going to want to have a larger margin of error in there because you're going to go into drawdown and whatnot. So, but my plan right now is that I'm going to take half of every payout and move it into my cash account. And then I'm also going to take my what I have set aside for my personal budget and add that half of that into my cash account as well. And then I'll take the other halves and I'll be buying evals and stuff to keep trading that on the stream. I don't want to just ditch prop firms altogether. I just have come to realize prop firms are not the way to find financial freedom. They can help you build an account. They can help you take a fairly small risk financially to get, if you have an edge in the market and you can consistently execute that edge. And what does that look like? It looks like this. If you have edge in the market and you can consistently execute that, then you can make good money with prop firms. But making good money with prop firms is not the end game. It's going to run out. You're going to find an end to that, and it's not going to be a career sustaining path. The career sustaining path is your own account that you're trading and growing on the side and using prop firms to build that account more aggressively. That's what I'm going to start doing this year, and that's the way I'm approaching it. What's up, Shivax? How you doing, man? I'm just I haven't gotten to say hello to anybody yet tonight, so let me just scroll. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the top. I'm just gonna scroll back up a little bit, and I'm gonna start saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you guys. Change here, Zay. I am Liquidity Rod Trades. What a heck. Dennis Ernest, Dave Tick, Ahmad Hussein, Leslie Paul Farkas, Esteban Pena, I Luxarique, Naruto Uzustaki, It's Burns Trades. God, my eyes are already messing with me. S. Peter, I've got to get a brighter monitor. I think that's part of the problem is I need to get a monitor this monitor needs to come up closer and it needs to be brighter. It's right at the perfect distance. I have one of my contacts is for distance and one of them is for like reading, but where that monitor is sitting is like right in between, and so it kind of moves in and out of being blurry all the time. S. Peter, I can't read that name. I don't know. Wainwright is here. What's up, man? Jagu Shinde, Viv for short, Marmaro, Gringo Loco, DB, DeWides, Golden Eagle, M. Pacheco, Relax Vibes, Jalanta Thomas. Who else we got in here? Skydock, Red Dragon, on and on and on. We got so many. Brett Allen is here. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Icy Hawk, Bank Robber Trading, Christopher Huffman, Ken Chin, Mr. Cold, Moonlight Tech, Deagle, LSG 2012, and the list keeps growing and growing as we get in here. Jeremy Lassiter, welcome. JLN Quality Homes, what's going on? Simo Show, what's up? All right, so into the charts right now we go. It's just a compressed. I'm definitely leaning more bullish more than anything right now. So we're just in a very we've now kind of hit that Asia trading session where things just seem to just get stuck in the mud and don't do anything. But I am bullish. We closed, the day closed at near the daily high. I'm definitely going to be looking for opportunities to push the buy button tonight. So I'm still waiting on, Matt was a little late to post. He said he was going to be a little late posting the overnight dynamics. So I'm still waiting on the monthly hedge pressure and the weekly hedge pressure, where those are at somewhere on the charts. I'm guessing monthly hedge pressure is down here somewhere, and weekly hedge pressure might be somewhere up in this area. But I haven't seen them posted on the Discord yet. He was busy with some other things and hasn't posted those calcs yet. So, but even without those, I can just tell you I'm bullish, and any kind of little pullback I can get, I would be looking to push the buy button here tonight. So, what's up, Boosted Dime? He said, "What's up, Sir Darb, aka Brad, aka Sir Darb." That, I love the way Neon does that. He always says, Sir Darb, a.k.a. Brad, a.k.a. Sir Darb. Yeah, he does the full round trip on it every single time. It's fantastic. These are the overnight DD bands. Yeah, they for NQ, upper DD band is at 27,357 and a quarter. Lower is at 26,854 and a quarter. On ES, upper DD band is at 72.30 and 3/4, and we have a 70.98 and a quarter at the bottom down there. So it's really interesting. If you look at the daily time frame, ES has yet to take out Tuesday's high and make a new weekly high here. ES is still not taking out those highs. And look at NQ. NQ has just ripped hard above Tuesday's high, Wednesday high here. So right now on ES, Tuesday is still the high of the week for ES. And currently Wednesday is the high of the week on NQ. NQ is just super, super strong right now. Sector rotation. That is indeed what it looks to be, man. People rotating into those tech-heavy stocks. Tesla beat all of their earnings today. Ceasefire is still in place and intact. It seems like the war news isn't really going to have any impacts unless bombs start dropping again, and they start shooting at tankers in the Gulf of Hormuz. I don't suspect that the Gulf news is going to be a very big drag on anything that's going on. You're short crude right now? Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. It's Burnstray says, just to make sure, in the 5 days with TPT, as long as you're above the profit target, you can be negative with the one trade, correct? With TPT, in the 5 days, are you talking about on the eval where you have to flip it? Is that what you're talking about? It's Burns Trades. Is that during the eval? I need to flip one, by the way. This account I need to flip as well. I'm gonna click buy, and we just need to flip it. And there it is. All right, made 50 cents. Let's go. More green on the board. So that was day 3. No, that was day 4. So I have one more day to flip on the take profit. So Monday, I should be able to, this should be a pro account, a pro funded account on take profit. And then I'll have 3 fundeds with Lucid, 1 funded with take profit. And if I can get this one passed, it might actually be a 4th funded. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring this down. Market's not really moving very aggressively. I'm going to go in with 8, and I'm just going to click the buy button here. We had a little pullback down to the VWAP area, and I would be looking to target really where we closed. So this was the close price, the last print from today's trading session. I would just be looking to get back up to there and see if we can fill that gap completely. And I don't mind adding into this position as well. I'm going to drop a limit order right up there. See if we can't get another slow melt up like we did last night. And I already had $200 on this for tonight. So anytime I have like an early win, and this may be something that can help you guys. I don't know if it will or not, but this is one of the things I like to do is if I get an early win in the session, it allows me to loosen up. I don't know if loosen's up the right word, but mentally, I guess it allows me to loosen up because now I know I have an additional buffer for the session to work with. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it does it for me. What do you mean flip? Master says, what do you mean flip? So on the take profit, you have to trade for 5 days. Where's the camera? You have to trade for 5 days on the take profit accounts. So I hit the profit target, the $3,000 profit target in the first 2 days. So there's 50% consistency, which means your largest profit cannot be more than 50% of your overall profit target. So for $3,000 profit target, you can't make more than $1,500 in any one day. So I made, I hit the profit target after 2 days. Now for the other 3 days, I open and close a position. That counts as 1 day. So I just opened and closed 1 micro on that account, and you can see I made 50 cents on it. That counts as a trading day with TPT. So when I say you have to flip 3 days, it means you can hit your profit target in 2 days, and then day 3, 4, and 5, you just flip a micro in and out, and that counts. That's only if you have end of day drawdown. A cash for what? End of day drawdown for what? Math is hard. Yeah, I know. I am not a mathematician. I am a musician, not a mathematician. Yeah, minimum trade amount and then just make a trade. Yep, that's it. Rush Chud says, I'm full porting my funded on your trade, so it better TP. What's up, Dan? How you doing, buddy, man? Just hanging out, no trading, taking Thursday, Friday off. All right, sounds good. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here to hang out. You just missed me taking another payout, baby. I just took this $1,150 payout off of Lucid again tonight. But I'm glad you're here. We don't have the MHP levels yet. Matt has not put them in Discord. As soon as he is available and free or back at his computer, he'll post them in Discord. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Funding that cash account with my payouts right now. Tony B says, better late than never. What's up? How you doing, man? What are my thoughts on gold for the Asia session? My thoughts on gold are that it's shiny and pretty, and my wife loves to wear it on her wrists, her fingers, and in her earlobes. As far as the trading of it, I have no idea what's going on with gold right now. If you look at the 4-hour chart, it looks like it's trying to make a new lower low, but who the heck really knows? I'm not a gold trader. I'm not a metals trader, so I don't really have a very strong opinion on that. All right, let's get back over here. What's up? Papa Les dropping in a $100 dono. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Papa Les. Thank you. Brad, I donated a boot camp, but it disappeared for some reason. Dave, you donated a boot camp? Thank you, man. Sorry if I missed that. Thank you, Papa Les. You are one of the most generous people that I have ever met, and though we've never met in real life, we've met online. You want an eval? Sure, man. We're giving away 7 evals tonight with that donation, by the way. We're giving away 7 evals for a donation and another $20. Let's go. Bank Robber Trading said, Brad decided not to fade me tonight. Glad we both got paid last night. Yeah. Hey, I got paid last night, man. I made my green. I was wrong in my bias, but I was still able to manage the trade well enough to pull out a win. Yes, I use stop loss. I just don't put it on the. I don't put a limit order on the chart. My stop loss. I don't even know if I would honestly have a stop loss. If I was going to use a full stop, it might be somewhere down around 2740-ish, but my guess is I'm going to add into this position and before that hits. And a boot camp. All right, so that's 2 boot camp donos. So there's 8 boot camps. If we get to 400 likes, we will be doing another 4 to that. So we'll probably get up to, my guess is we'll probably get up to at least 12 boot camps. We have 7 accounts to give away tonight. Take that back. I just looked and Slacks took a couple of them off, but because our friend Papa Les just donated some, we're gonna have 3 earn to trade accounts, a 25K, a 25K, and a 50K. We have a MyFunded Futures 50K Rapid, and we'll do a Lucid Pro as well with the eval, or with the dono from Papa Les, that $100 dono from Papa Les. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eval accounts to give away tonight, plus at least 12 boot camps. So it's a mini giveaway bonanza. Papa Les donating. Bro. I love you, man. Papa Les is dropping in another $100 dono for another eval account. So that'll probably be 2. Matt's a cheap bastard. We'll add another Lucid Pro to that as well. So that'll be, we'll get back up to 6 evals. This community blows me away. Thank you, man. You're so generous and kind. I appreciate that. Oh, that's hilarious. You know what time it is, though? It's time to pause and remember. If you had any fallen soldiers out there today, any breached accounts that we need to just take a moment to remember, we just like to take a moment and pause and reflect. They are gone, but they're not forgotten. Let us have our moment.
They answered the call. When the setup formed, they stepped forward. They took the risk. and they held their ground. They executed their orders with courage, without fear, without hesitation, without complaint. They did not chase glory. They served the mission. And today, they have fallen, stopped out, breached, closed at the edge of the margin. But make no mistake, they did their job. They followed the plan. They faced the volatility. They stood in the fire so we could learn. The loss was a teacher. The pain was a warning. This is the fight for discipline, for mastery. And we do not forget those who paid the price. We rise wiser. We continue the mission. The objective remains. And tomorrow, we trade smarter. We stand stronger. To the accounts that fell in battle, we salute you.
We salute those fallen soldiers. Gone but not forgotten, guys. Gone but not forgotten. Hold that thought on the accounts. What? We got, do we have more? Kyle? Did I miss something? One day, Brad, we will meet. Dude, you got to come to, as soon as you come to Houston, hit me up. Send me a DM on X, on Twitter or something, and let me know when you're coming. We'll hang out, buddy. I'd love to hang out with you for a little while. What's up, Trey? What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Dan, come on, buddy. You need to find a house to buy in Houston? Let's go. Bring it on, baby. There's a lot of houses, good houses down here for sale. You want to live you're in Wisconsin, right? Is it Wisconsin or Minnesota? Where you are is where I want to be from like July through September. I don't want to be in Houston from July, September. It's the most, number one, it's hurricane season. Number two, it is so oppressively hot with the humidity. It's unbearable. It's oppressive. Yeah, Wisconsin. I knew it was somewhere up there. It was either I couldn't remember if it was Wisconsin or Minnesota. It's close up there. But yeah, so you need to come down and, hang out from you need to be in Houston from November to the end of February, March, and then go back to Wisconsin from April through. You have a winter home. Dude, I would totally I got a great craft beer place. I don't know if you like craft beer, but I got a great craft beer place down here. We could go hang out, share war stories, talk shit about prop firms. H-Town, baby, is the place to be. H-Town is, I believe, now I don't know if this is still true, but a year ago, I read an article that said H-Town is the most multicultural city in America. It has more languages spoken than any other city in America. It is kind of a little microcosm of the world down here. Our wives would get along, yeah. Dude, my wife is always looking for new friends, so bring it on. Especially other trader wives. There's not a whole lot of people in our social circle that trade, and so we're a different breed. It takes a special woman to be married to a trader. You're not allowed to drink beer? Why not? Space City, baby. Yeah. You don't drink? I'm not a big beer drinker. Honestly, if I'm going to be drinking at all, if I'm going to be drinking anything, and I don't drink a ton, number one. I don't drink, I say that. I don't drink much. But when I do drink, it's typically bourbon or whiskey. But I do have friends that like to drink beer every now and then, and we'll go hang out. You can't remember the 90s. You and my wife would get along great, Papa Les. My wife is the wine drinker. I cannot drink wine. I don't know why. I've just never acquired a taste for it. You don't drink, but you do 420? I have had a couple gummies before. Dos Equis? Dos Equis is all right. My favorite whiskey? Well, I'm a big fan of Buffalo Trace. I like their Eagles. The Eagles Reserve is Eagles Rare is so good. I also like if you're gonna get into the more pricey stuff, Whistle Pig. Brad off the gummy must be a good time. Yeah, I just laugh. I just sit around and laugh. It's pretty fun. Johnny Walker. Gin. I'm not a big gin guy. Your 90s were snorting whiskey and drinking Coke. That's hilarious. Trey says, in honor of the giveaways from Papa Les, I'm going to drop my first song. Do it, baby. Get into Prop Score and drop it. Oh, I got a message from Kyle up here. What's he say? There was some confusion in earlier streams giving away with a certain kind of intent. We were running the Discord, Twitter giveaway. Gotcha. The accounts that we have are the accounts that we have. But Papa Les dropping in the donos tonight gives us 2 extra accounts to give away. Still no overnight dynamic levels here yet, guys. Woodford Double Oak is really good. Woodford Reserve, Woodford Double Oak, any of the small batches I'm a fan of. So I probably prefer a wheat whiskey over the rye whiskey. I think the wheats are a little smoother. So that's my preference. My preference is the whiskey or the wheats, but any of them are good, honestly. Like if I'm gonna use whiskey or bourbon to mix, Maker's Mark is probably the easiest and smoothest. Angel's Envy isn't bad. Angel's Envy is smooth. Knob Creek Maple, also really good. Yeah. If I'm gonna mix, I like just getting a simple Maker's Mark is a very good mixing like bourbon whiskey. But if I'm just gonna sip, Buffalo Trace, it's really good. The single barrel, yep. Dave, that's the one, baby. Makers in anything. You've been a Maker's Mark ambassador? No way. How? Dude, you gotta give me the hookup, Dan. Russ Shud, I used to smoke cigars quite a bit. And I actually have a friend of mine that is a cigar distributor, and he gave me some for Christmas, and I haven't even touched them yet. I can't remember the last time I smoked a cigar. It's been years, but back in like the early 2000s, I was puffing cigars quite a bit. Nick at 25 was my college graduation gift from my dad. You've been terrified to touch it? Holy crap. Yeah, that's nice. All right. I gotta go check the link here. We're glad you found us. To access the site, please enter your birth date or log in. Okay, hold on. I gotta tell them how old I am. 1975. Remember me. Enter. Attend VIP events in your area. Behind the scenes access. Ah, so you can just sign up to become an ambassador? Is that it? Insider access. Gotcha. I'm going to bookmark that. I'm going to add that to my little bookmark favorites. I'm going to go check that out after the stream. Next payout, I got to sit outside and light one up. Dude, I feel like I would have to start with a pretty mild one. It's been so long. I would have to start with a pretty mild one. Smoke a cig on stream. Just ripping cigs. Going long. Oh, stop loss. Just ripping cigs the whole stream. I feel like that's more like a Stephen Kalajian vibe. I feel like Stephen Kalajian would be the cig ripper. He just kind of gives off ripping cigs all day vibes. Somebody needs to, yeah, Papa Les. We need a Papa Les song. Somebody needs to put that together. Put a cig counter. We'll have a cig counter. Oh my God, this show is off to a banger first hour. Oh my God. I think you meant cigar, but it came off as cig, and that just made it even funnier. Oh my gosh. I have 3 pipes, Kyle. I when I was back in my cigar days, I would do pipes as well. So I do have a couple pipes. There's so much work. I think the experience of smoking a pipe is I don't know. It's like it kind of got to be like coffee snob people, like the way that you have to do it. All right, Trey, I'm gonna go get your song. I am Trey dropping in a song in the Prop Score song submission channel. It's called Setups. Let's listen. World premiere of Setups by our very own Tradey.
I'm only taking 100 T's from setups.
That's your real name? I figured it was. It would take a lot of creativity to come up with a handle like that.
Turn me up, I'm in my zone. Marking liquidity, praying for entries. They say what they say, but these traders don't get me. I'm only taking 100 ticks from setups. Cause that's what the chart gon' give me.
What kind of Les Paul do you have? Those are great guitars.
Praying for entries. Look, what you saying really don't faze me. You tryna bait a trade, but you really shouldn't chase me. Cause where I came up, we was watching raw tape, living off liquidity grabs, not EMAs. That's why every setup I'm attacking next, not clout. I ain't here for hype, I'm trying to take the market out.
Thanks, Jeff. This is actually written by one of our viewers, I am Tradey, in the chat tonight. Adam Glenwood, what's going on, buddy? I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit so I can. Yeah, everything is slow right now. We are officially back into the Asia slow markets. The wartime Asia session trading. Man, it was so good. Those were the glory days, wasn't it? Those were the glory days. Yeah, Japan, Tokyo comes online here in 4 minutes. So maybe we'll get see if we can get a little volatility push up here. I would only add to the position if it was moving against me in drawdown. Like if it starts coming back down towards the session low, I might add to it. A 60 slim profile. Nice. DiMarzio in the bridge uncovered. Dude, that's a nice guitar. I am not a great electric guitar player. I can play acoustic is more my vibe. I can get on an electric guitar and jam, but I'm not like a lead. I'm not a shredder. I don't trade any of them. I don't trade gold or silver. Patati Patata, that song is fire. It's pretty dang good. This is the original from Trade E. Keith says, if I keep shorting, you'll eventually catch the top. I need to write a song for the people that come in. So we usually always have someone that come in. If I'm not in a trade, they'll show up and they just start like, do you even trade, bro? And we have a song for that. I need to get do you trade gold? Do you trade metals? And it's not that I don't like those people. I'm just not a metals trader. I can make plenty of money on NQ and ES and be just fine. So. Trey. Well done, my friend. Well done, Trey. Oh my gosh. Leslie. Papa Les dropping in another $100 dono tonight. One more eval. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to have to update the spreadsheet. Hold on. For my friend Slacks. All right. Slacks, I don't know if you're watching, but if you can go in and check that and let me know if that's cool with the evals there that I just added to the sheet. If I need to pivot to a different one, let me know. All right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, music. We need some music. Let's see. Where are we at on our likes? 225 likes, guys. I'm a little sad about that. 1 hour in and 225 likes. We got 630 people watching. I like that little dippy dip right there. I like how aggressive that was right off the rip. Let's get our likes up to 350 and we'll start the giveaway bonanza at 350 likes, okay? I think that's a pretty good deal. 615 people. Let's get to 350 likes. That's another 100 likes. Smash that like button. It is very easy to do and it costs you nothing. Just a little bit of time and effort. Just slide right over there. Smash that like button. Let's get it going. Rogue says you're listening but working, so can't talk much in chat. Had to give my boy his flowers on his first premiere. That was a great tune, wasn't it? Dan says request for I'm Still Here. We got you. Trey said, if I remember right, Trey said that he has a bunch of songs ready to dump in for the song submission contest that we're going to be doing in May. Matt said that after the boot camp starts, we're going to start doing the new songwriting contest. So
You don't get paid staring at down. No crown for a man who never steps out. Rocket called my name, I let it pass by. Now I'm stuck singing blues till the day I die.
Yeah, new camera, Metro. It's actually my iPhone. It looks better than the really nice camera that I bought.
No good, no glory. That's my story.
So I still have the new camera is I have up on this side, and it's still a really good camera, but it said that it was compatible, but it said that the camera was compatible with Mac, and the camera is actually compatible with Mac, but the software to adjust customized settings like ISO and color correction and all of that, exposure, all that kind of stuff is not compatible with Mac. And so it was a little frustrating, and it does look good, and it's a really good camera. I'm gonna hang on to it. It's nice having to be able to have multiple shots. It just changes up the stream a little bit, but this one is like the regular shot that you need to have all the time. So let's see, we still have no overnight levels yet from Boss Man. As soon as we get them, I'll put them on the chart. Camilo Herrera says, hello, Sir Darb Uyerish. What's up, man? BC Drum says, what's up? Hey, buddy, my name is Brad, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I am the host of the Night Shift here on the Day Trading with Matt YouTube channel. Matt streams his show in the morning. He streams the New York session. Neon streams in the afternoon from 1:30 Eastern all the way to market close. And then I'm back here every single night, Sunday night through Thursday night, hanging out with all of you wonderful people for 4 hours. Well, we're just locked up inside of this stupid little consolidation zone here. It is a very frustrating place to be in the Asia session. Good thing we've got some good tunes and a good crew to hang out with and chat. Yeah, the phone looks way better. It's crazy. The cameras on these phones are. The nice thing about the camera is it can go with me anywhere. It can go with me absolutely anywhere I want to go. No news coming out yet. Just chilling here. There's some Japanese bond news coming out, but nothing like red folder, red impact catalyst news here. So I'm still gonna be. Question is, do I want to add here or do I want to wait and add a little bit lower? I think I would. I would just go up to a full position size here, down in and around this area. Do you practice any sport in your free time? I don't really have free time. BC Drums, no, it's all good, man. You're new. There's new people coming in every single day to the channel, and I need to put my name underneath my face, my camera screen there. I need to put my name there so when people come in, they know. Simo Show says London is starting to be the place to be for a good trade. Yeah, maybe. I feel like New York was kind of crazy for a while and Asia was the best place to be. Maybe that's kind of moving now. Like New York is decent, Asia is just really small, tight, and London is where it opens up. I feel like the markets kind of ebb and flow, and they all kind of have their kind of seasons where they're really good, and then other times when they're not so easy. You're looking for 950, 26,950, go for it. No overnight levels as of yet. We're still waiting on them to come out in the Discord. Matt was busy working and out of the office and unable to get to them. My stop loss for this trade would be, I don't know, somewhere down here when the account would hit the max loss limit. The stop loss on this trade for me is a max loss limit. Again, if you're just joining the stream and you're wondering how I trade prop firms, if I did not have any funded accounts, and if I didn't have any funded accounts that were even close to being in a payout, I would be trading evals very conservatively until they were passed and I had funded accounts. Once I have 2 or 3 or 4 funded accounts, I don't, and I'm getting payouts fairly regularly, and this is what I would mean by getting payouts fairly regularly. Just in the last 20 days, basically one every week or so. And I'll probably have at least one more this week, so multiple in a week right here, multiple in a week right here. Once I have that rolling, I don't spend time in the evals. I want to get through the eval very quickly and stack up as many funded accounts as I have. So I am very willing. This account was a $60 reset. It's $60. So the only thing at risk on this trade is $60. You understand that? This trade is not, I'm not risking $1,000 on this trade. I'm risking $60. And I've been risking $60 for 2 days now. So that breaks down to $30 a day for a business model. Does everybody understand that? So if this was a funded account, I would only be trading 2 to 3 micros, and I would have a firm, solid stop loss on a funded account. On an eval, I am willing to DCA in, get to my full position size, just like I did right there. And if this drops hard and hits my max stop loss, which would be at $1,200, then the account's blown. And I'm totally fine with that because it was $60 and I can reset it again for $60. And there it is. That should be the full, yeah, there it is. So that's the full stop loss on that account. So I lost $60 in 2 days. And that's why I am willing to trade those accounts more aggressively on the eval side. That's a nice little drop though. That is a nice little drop. Fairly aggressive. Let's see, what are we at? That was a 70-point drop in 3 minutes. No, in 10 minutes right there. You got that short? Nice, nice. I don't see any news on Financial Juice right now. So if ES can reach back down into this half gap area, that would be a good long for me. I would even go to a, let me see if I can, real quick.
You've been chasing strats for far too long, chasing ghosts of trades gone wrong. You mapped it out.
So I just reset that for $60.
But fear keeps talking louder every day.
Upper DD band from today's session is down here. 26,972. That's a crazy sell. That is a big crazy sell right here. Order rejected. Rick Rocket, max profit. Nice, nice. Oil pumping. I don't think I'm on the right oil contract. Maybe I am. Is K still the right oil contract, or is it moved forward? Why are we trading so early in the market open? Just looking for a buy, a slow melt up like we had in the Asia session last night. Explosion heard in Tehran. Is that what it was? I don't see anything on Financial Juice coming out. And I don't have the delayed feed. I have the live feed on it, so. Damn. Little knife catcher anonymous here. Opening range, opening week, half gap. That is a waterfall of a moment there. 30 points in the Asia session on ES is nothing to laugh about. Looks like insider trading from one of the Senate members. Trust lost. Trust lost. Back down into the, this was the upper DD band today. That was the level for the upper DD band there. Man, this is absolutely insane right now. What is going on? What am I missing? What am I missing right here? Someone fill me in. Someone fill me in. Trump's post? No, I didn't. What was Trump's post? Let me pull X up. I have Financial Juice. Financial Juice is usually like right on top of stuff all the time.
Keep that screen clean, scoot that line, hold that play. Every move we make, payday.
I don't see anything. What am I missing here, guys? Explosions heard in Tehran. There is no time frame on the Iran war. Gold tanking. Trump says there's no time frame. Dang. This is crazy, baby. What a freaking drop. Wow, that is impressive. Look at you, Asia session. Wiping out accounts. DD band incoming. DD band incoming, y'all. God, do I go to a funded on DD band? I feel like I have to. I'm not gonna go that big though. I'm gonna go like. What in the actual world is going on? There's the DD band touch. There's the DD band touch. This is on my funded account that I just took a payout on. We gotta play. We're gonna have to pause and salute the fallen soldiers. Oh my God. I will have a hard stop on this. Let's see. I'll have a hard 45 point stop on this. I'll have a hard 45 point stop. So at 808. About right here.
Can't lose no more. The cats are jobbing, the rhythm's tight. Scooters buzzing green all night. No fear in the zone, I'm cooking with gas. The daddy-o's moving fast in class. Slip me
Can't even draw.
Every candlelight catches a brand new track.
Why? Come on, Brad. Where's your brain? All right. Nice DD band bounce. There's $316 on the funded account. Let's go. There's day one locked in. I guess I could go. What do I want to do? Sit this one out. War's back on. Well, I just hit my 40% consistency target on that funded account, so I'm good on that one. I still don't see. Financial Juice has not pumped anything out. I don't see not a word. This thing should completely recover if it's the normal Trump post tweet, bad reaction, and then a firm V-shaped recovery. The algos are going insane. Iran is shooting at us. Golly. Yep, there's the V recovery. News, V recovery. Every freaking time that dude says something, whether it goes up off the news or it goes down off of the news, it is like almost within 5 minutes a complete turnaround. That is airstrikes unconfirmed. Trey, I'll get your song, buddy. I'll go look at it in a minute. We're locked in on the charts at the moment, bud. I don't have Financial Juice is not putting out any news. Maybe I'm. And what am I missing? X.com. I don't see anything on X. What is it Truth Social? I don't know, guys. I can't see. Whatever y'all are seeing, tell me where you're looking. Where are you looking? I can't see anything. What's going on? Audio is weird. Refresh music. All right, what's happening? I didn't do anything to the music. I'm not sure what that was. I'll just turn it off for a minute. Sounds blown, like extra bass. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, what about, look at the freaking DD band. Look at the DD band bounce off of that. Holy mother. Volume was increasing all the way down. We got the highest volume at DD band, and then we just shot back up. I don't have the right, what's the contract for crude right now? What contract are we on? It's not K anymore. That doesn't look right. Is it J? Oh, it's J. There it is. There it is. Nope. Yeah. This is the micro. MCLJ. CLM. All right, let me turn that off. Let me get rid of that one. Let me get rid of that. CLM. Nope, sorry. CL. You're saying M? Jeez. Wow. Just when we were like, man, I missed the War Asia session. just when we were all cozied up in our little slow market. Nope. Still nothing on financial juice. I don't know. Where are you getting all of your news information right now from? This is an absolute casino roll if I've ever seen one. Absolute incredible. Absolutely incredible. We blew up 2 evals and we got 40% consistency on a funded. What is even happening right now? I don't even know. Now would be a really good time to play Dan's song. He's requested it. I'm still here. I'm still here. I just blew up 2 evals and I made another $300 on my funded account. But I'm still here, baby. See if the music sounds better.
Yeah. You ever sit there? Know exactly why it happened. Still do it anyway. Yeah. Blew it again, I ain't say a word. Stared at the number like, nah, that's absurd. Knew what I did, yeah, I knew what it cost. Knew I regretted the second it's lost. No one to blame, I can't shift that truth. Just me and the proof, yeah, me and the proof. Said I'll fix it, I done said that before. That's what it is, yeah, that's what it's for. That's the part that'll mess with your head. Not the losses, the lies you said. They say you done, I'm still here. Said he won't last, I'm still here. Seen this before, I'm still here. I'll live that, I'm still here. They say you done, I'm still here. Said he won't last, I'm still here. Seen this before, I'm still here. I'll live that, I'm still here. Next day woke up, didn't feel that drive. Almost shut it down like I tried. Hovered on the edge like what this proved. All that time spent just to lose. And not that same loop, not that same regret, not that same version I ain't be yet. So I slowed it down, yeah, I cut that size. Had to learn control, had to kill that pride. Every loss now got a lesson in it. Every move got intention in it. They say you done, I'm still here. Said he won't last, I'm still here. Seen this before, I'm still here. I'll live that, I'm still here. They say you done, I'm still here. Said he won't last, I'm still here. Seen this before, I'm still here. I'll live that, I'm still here. It wasn't the market, it was me. Every time I broke my rules, every time I knew better and didn't do better. That was me, but I didn't leave. They said you done. They say you done. I'm still here. Said he won't last. I'm still here. Seen this before. I'm still here. I'll live that. I'm still here. They say you done. I'm still here. Said he won't last. I'm still here. Seen this before. I'm still here. I'll live that. I'm still here. I'm still here. After all that noise, after all that doubt, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Good call, Dan. That was the right song to play. That was the right song to play after that drop. So evidently there was some news coming out of Iran that there were some explosions heard in Tehran. I don't know. I haven't seen any news hit anything, but evidently there was some news that came out, and I don't know what it is. Did Trump tweet or something? He must have. All I know is that I got absolutely smoked on that eval that I reset. And then I hit DD band and made my full daily profit target here on this, the one that we just took a payout on. I just made another $316 on it off of the DD band. And now I've rotated over into another funded account. This funded account here, I need to make $100 on. Which I think would be somewhere right about here-ish. We'll see. Don't knife catch song. I'm going to go play Trey. Trey dropped another song. We'll go play it in just a minute. Dan, you picked a great night to sit out and not be trading, brother. An absolutely fantastic night to just sit out and not be trading. Let's go, Matster. That's the way to do it. Dude, this is one of those instances when hopefully you have a stop in place. If you're trading conservatively and you have a stop, you should be protected. If you weren't trading with a stop like me, you just got absolutely smoked on those evals. Like I did. Like I just got absolutely smoked on that eval right there. But waited until we got to a high volume rocket scooter pivot level. Look at the rocket scooter rejection, baby. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, there's another $100 locked in on that funded account. There's day number 3 locked up on that one. We can go to this one and we'll wait. I got steamrolled. I 100% got absolutely smoked. This is the kind of trade that Matt was in when he went to go get the flowers at his door. And he came back and it was down here. And he was down 250K. That's exactly what happens. That is exactly what happens when Trump just decides out of nowhere 235 points in 5 minutes on the Asia session. That is absolutely insane. And now we're back to where we started. Somebody make it make sense. Somebody make it make sense. You were a DD band doubter, weren't you? You were a DD band doubter. There was a lot of people like, don't buy the DD band. DD band is every single time. Every single time, baby. It doesn't need to make sense. You're 100% right. I still haven't gotten my entrance into the Baron Trump signal channel. But somebody check Baron Trump's bank account right now. I bet you that dude is about 10 milli richer. DD band is a risk interval. It is when price reaches a DD band, it's not going to want to go below that. And it's based off of the margin requirements, the daily margin requirements. Hey, Matt just dropped in our futures, our overnight. All right, let's get the overnight levels here. Overnight levels for NQ. 865.14 was MHP. So there's MHP. MHP and DD band. I wish we would have had that, Matt. Freaking A, Matt. Wish we would have had that a little bit ago. 933.44. 933.44. we'll just call it 25. There's your hedge pressure. And then on ES, we have 70, 81, 63. Way down here. We didn't even get to MHP. Oh, shoot. It's way down here.
Most will chase it.
All right, there's your dynamic MHP and your 157.44.
We don't.
There is your hedge pressure.
We wait.
Man, this was... look at the bounce off of MHP and DD band, though. That is just so pretty. So pretty. That was an incredible drop. Send me the link to this playlist. Dan, it's in the description of the video now. So in the description of this video, I dropped the Suno playlist. That was fun to watch. I mean, not really. DD band is calculated inside the Rocket Scooter platform. So we have our risk intervals. They're calculated in here. This is the Rocket Scooter platform, by the way.
On the Tuesday night, watch the slip. Yeah, I knew that fight. Had it right. Yeah, just one more trade.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Trey's got a new song. Let's go play Trey's new song. Sorry. A new song by Trey says, "Don't catch the knife." Perfectly appropriate for tonight. I caught that knife on DD band on my funded account. The account that actually matters is the funded account. Those are the ones that I care the most about. And we've already hit consistency on both of those two. So all right, this is from Trey. Don't knife catch. I do have my other account that I need to make another $100 on, and I'm trying to figure out, did anybody actually see any news come out? Because Financial Juice is putting out economic data from different places, and they're not reporting on anything about all of that crazy drop right there. Guys, we need 25 more likes to trigger our first giveaway. 25 more likes to trigger our first giveaway. Navy secretary quit? Is that real? Hey, Dylan Logue says, "Hey Brad, quick question. Why is my Lucid Flex profit target 2100 and not 1250? Just got past 1250 profit and thought it was done on an eval. Are you on a flex? So if you can't pass in one day, the flex has 50% consistency. So you can only make $625 on one day. If this is your first day trading that account and you made $12.50, that means your next day you have to make another $12.50. So your biggest profit target, your biggest one day profit cannot be more than $625. It sounds like you, so it sounds like you just made too much money on your biggest day. Yeah. The stupidest rule is that you can't make more money. We still haven't gotten back to where the news came out, so I'm going to just still stay bullish here. What happened is there was a false alarm in the war, and then they realized it was a false alarm, and now we're just back to making money. Literally a blip of like this. You know what this was? This was you're asleep in the middle of the night and you're having a dream. You're having a dream in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden in your dream you start to fall, and you do that like, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I was falling. And then you actually wake up and you're like, oh, I'm okay, I wasn't falling. That's exactly what that feels like. It's like we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Nothing crazy's going on. Oh my God. Oh wait, no, false alarm. We're good. That's what it felt like. Juan Gil says, so if I pass my eval and I get a good trade of 1.2K, I would have to do it again in order to be consistent. If you it's a confusing question. To pass the 25K flex account, you have to make $1,250. Your biggest winning day on a 25K flex account cannot be more than $625. If you stay within those parameters and you get to $1,250, you pass the account. Once you're funded, there is no more consistency on the flex accounts. You can make as much money on any one day that you want. You just have to have 5 days of $100 minimum profit to be eligible for a payout. That drop was pretty aggressive, wasn't it? It was pretty crazy. That was a pretty crazy drop. Dan says you just got a taste of what this market will do when war breaks out again. Yeah, we don't want to see war break out again. We want to be done with the war. Let's get over it. Let's be done with it. Yeah, for sure, Dylan. No problem, bud. If you need to lose some money, you can go to a forward contract like MESU. You can go up to a forward contract on a micro, and you can just do like, 1 or 2 micros and sell, exit, sell, exit, sell, exit, and you can lose a lot of money. Not a lot, but you can lose a little bit of money with a lot of trades very quickly, and you can get your consistency down until it's at a place that you could pass. So I've done that. I've done that on this stream a couple of times when I've made too much money. I've demonstrated how to do that. Tonight, what I demonstrated was how to blow up an eval without a stop loss in place. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. You can thank me, leave a tip. It's all good. But you know what blowing up that eval, you know what I'm going to do when I blow up that eval? I'm just going to go over here. I blew up that eval and I just come over here to my payout page and I go, oh yeah, I just put $1,050 in my bank tonight. It doesn't make it feel so bad anymore. That's hilarious. Just the tip, baby. You lost that lucid on that drop. Dave, were you in one micro? You're the one micro guy, buddy. How did you lose it on that drop? G-Reed Pulamolo says, hey, Brad, how can I get rocket scooter pivots without using your platform? You can't. I don't mean to be funny about that, but you can't get them unless you have the platform. You have to, I guess you could just watch the streams. You could watch all 3 shows, and the guys that are streaming have them on we have them on all of our charts. We don't have them on the rocket scooter platform. Like, we have to put them on, but I can't trade my prop firms on here, and we don't have the resilience indicators for the Asia session. So I take the overnight levels that Matt puts in the Discord, and I add them to the TradingView chart. So you can't, the only way you can get them is if you subscribe to the rocket scooter platform. We got 350. Hey, let's go. 350 likes. Good job, guys. Very, very good. All right. So we're going to do some giveaways. We'll start the giveaway train going here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 accounts we're going to give away tonight. We're going to start with Earn to Trade. We're going to start with an Earn to Trade account, a 25K trader career path from Earn to Trade. If you would like to be entered into that drawing, the code word will be knife catcher, one word. Code word knife catcher. Blown account. Knife catcher. We're going to forget the blown account, and we're going to focus on the fact that Brad caught the knife. Brad tickled the wick on that massive drop on DD Band. Don't you remember that? Don't pay any attention to that big red number up here. Don't pay any attention to that. Just pay attention to the fact that he tickled the wick at the bottom. All right, that's the only thing that matters. Wick tickler, baby. Let's play the wick tickler song while we're getting names. Let's play the wick tickler song. It's appropriate. Yeah. Papa Les. Papa Les. You gotta stop, man.
Market moving, everybody leaning in. The candles flashing, noise begin. They all jumping, thinking this D-run. I stay cool, I don't chase none. Let it stretch, let it fake, let it breathe a bit. Seen that movie play out, I don't need that.
You're ticklish.
Get loud in the crowd, I'll commit. I just wait real quiet for the edge to whisper in. Slow hands, let it be. Edge moves quietly. When they all commit, I wait for the wick. Tickling wicks.
I need to go up a little bit.
The wick tickler, right
I'll just close it out if I get closer.
tickling wicks. Yeah, man. How you catch that? I just grin. I ain't rushing, I just wait to slip.
This is on the Suno playlist, near the bottom.
Calm, let all that.
You can find my Suno playlist in the description of this video.
Tiny little tap, yeah, that's my zip. In and out, spoon, no drama, no tricks, just a calm little life. Tickling wicks. Slow hands, let it be. Edge moves quietly. When they all come.
Yeah, Shacky Brown, it was a false alarm.
Tickling wicks.
It was a false alarm.
The wick tickle out, right at the tip. Tickling wicks. Yeah, man, yeah. No chase, no chase. We done run that race. Tip up, that's the sign. Clean entry every time.
Baron Trump needed to buy a new Pokemon card from PW. And so he got Daddy to put out some false information so that Baron could go buy a new Pokemon card. Well, frickin' A, man. I was so close. Buying oil because they know something we don't? As long as it was for Baron. All right. How much time we got? You got 14 seconds, guys. 14 seconds. Wheel of names. Wheel of names. Let's go. Clear all them bad boys out of there. And entries are closed. No more entries. No more entries. Entries are closed. You can stop typing. The bot is turned off. Your name is in or your name is not. That's it. All right. We're giving away an Earn to Trade 25K trader career path. Shuffling it up. We're going to give away 2 of these right now. We're going to give away 2 of these right now from this list of people, okay? Spinning it. The winner. Winner number 1. Xanac Trades. Dude, didn't you just win one in the Discord too? I think you just won in the Discord already too. Type something in chat. Let me know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. You win another one. You just won an Earn to Trade 25K. Good job. All right. We're going to take him out. We're going to shuffle it up. We're going to do one more. We're going to spin again for one more 25K. Account number 2 goes to Alternator. Let's go, baby. Congrats. Type something in chat. I know you're in here. I saw you already, but just for giggles. There he is. Rigged. Rigged. All right, guys. That's the first 2 of 8 accounts we're giving away tonight. First 2. Okay, you guys are going to go into the Discord or go into the Prop Score Discord, go to the YouTube winners channel, YouTube winners. And there are instructions in there on how to claim your prize, you know, get in touch with Slacks, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get the like train go. Oh, we just crossed 400 likes, so that's 4 more. So we have 16 boot camps to give away tonight. 16 boot camps to give away tonight. We'll do that near the end of the show. Let's get to 500 likes and we will do our next giveaway. I'm just going to type in here because the next account we have to give away is an Earn to Trade 50K Trader Career Path account. So we'll be giving away that one next. We also have a My Funded Futures 50K Rapid account. And we have 4 Lucid 50K Pro accounts to give away, courtesy of Papa Les dropping in donos tonight. So we got a little bit of a giveaway bonanza going on. But for those who are wondering who you're watching and if he knows what he's doing, this song's for you.
3-minute scout, now we typing fast. Why they watching? I don't get this. No context, just reckless. Scrolling charts like it's instant food. Wants a trade every minute or two. No rush, go slow. Let it build, let it grow.
Do you even trade, bro? Do you even trade, bro?
I'm not a shower, I'm a grower.
I'm a little bit of a shower.
Do you even trade?
I'm a little bit of a shower.
Now it hits, yeah, the level cracks. Clean entry, yeah, we planned that. TP Prince, chatty rups, now we quiet.
Thanks, Trey. I
Now
appreciate
wait,
you, bud.
Hold up, no hype, just edge. Now you see what we said.
Do you even trade, bro? Do you even trade, bro?
The max payout on the flex, the 25K flex is 1,000 on the 25K flex.
Do you even trade, bro?
Millimeter Peter.
You came in loud, 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 loud. We stay still.
What's up, Zill? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back.
You want it,
Come on, chat.
we want it, skill.
Come on, chat. Let me hear it. There it is. Do you even, Brad?
Do you even trade, bro? Do you even trade, bro?
9 ticks from an 8K swing. Let's go, bro. Good job.
Do you even trade, bro? Do you even trade, bro?
I'm not a shower, I'm a grower.
Do you even trade, bro?
Ascendancy. I love it. Oh man, what a crazy night. We're just now 2 hours into the show.
Staring at my P&L, a crimson
We're 2 hours into the show,
sitting deeper, yeah, feel it all. Said I keep control, I remember that.
and we've blown up.
Staring at the aftermath. Every
We blew up 2 evals on that drop,
you ain't built for this.
but we caught the wick at the bottom. We on this account, let me show you where I bought on this account right here. This account right here.
But there's something in me won't let me quit. Every scar, every loss, I remember it. I'm never giving up.
Look at where we bought. Woo!
I'm taking all the punches.
DD Band and MHP for the win. Of course, we didn't have MHP on the chart, but I did buy at MHP. Wick tickling, baby. I got hammered on the drop on my evals. My evals got obliterated. They didn't even get a chance to go look at the enemy in the battlefield. As soon as they poked their head up out over the trench to go run out and take the hill, they didn't even know what hit them. They were just instantly gone. Instantly gone.
Every candle, every wick, every test I face. Built a different kind of discipline you can't replace. I could walk away, yeah, thought about it.
They were sniped. They were what is it? The Infinity Stones. They were like they just turned into dust. They didn't even know what was going on. They were just there and then they weren't. That was a crazy, crazy drop. How many people blew up an account how many people lost an account on that tonight? I lost 2. Anybody else? Yeah, we need to. You want to do the memorial? Do we need to do the memorial service again? 1 eval nuked. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Well, y'all saw me. I lost 2 of them.
every scar.
I lost two of them.
Every lesson pay, yeah, I earned my spot. I don't walk away. I don't walk away. I don't walk away.
You had a stop loss? Nice. Good job. Good job. Yeah. I feel like we need to have the memorial service one more time. We'll do it at the top of the hour after this song is over. Yogurt Pants, great name, by the way. You just tuned in? Well, we had some crazy fake war news that completely obliterated a lot of accounts. And then I bottom ticked the buy off the DD band and hit consistency. And then I immediately flipped and got consistency on another account. And now I'm flipping to my third funded account and trying to get $100 off of it. But for right now, it's probably time for us just to pause one more time. No need to wait until tomorrow.
They answered the call.
So appropriate.
When the setup formed,
Look at that scene.
they stepped forward. They took the risk, and they held their ground.
They didn't hold their ground. They didn't take
Executed
any
their orders
ground.
with courage, without fear, without hesitation, without complaint. They did not chase glory. They served the mission. And today, they have fallen, stopped out, breached,
Obliterated.
closed at the edge of the margin.
Annihilated.
But make no mistake,
We got ambushed.
they did their job. They followed the plan. They faced the volatility. They stood in the fire so we can learn. The loss was a teacher. The pain was a warning. This is the fight for discipline, for mastery. And we do not forget those who paid the price. We rise wiser. We continue the mission. The objective remains. And tomorrow, we trade smarter. We stand stronger to the accounts that fell in battle.
Double
We
salute.
salute you.
I lost two. That's a double salute for me. Oh my gosh. What a crazy night. This stream, even though it has been quite brutal on the eval side, stream has been great. Show's been great. You guys have been great. Should we shut down for the night? Feel like the market is on edge now? Maybe. We're stuck. We're tucked back into this little 20-point, not even a 20-point range. We're like we're just stuck in like a little 15-point range, and I, of course, am right in the middle of it. Avengers assemble. Thanos showed up and destroyed New York. It depends. Some accounts, Bello Abdul, some accounts have a reset. Most of your evals will have a reset. The funded accounts, some firms allow you to pay a very, very pricey premium to reset a funded account. My kind of rule of thumb is like, how many evals could I buy instead of paying a funded reset? Typically, your funded reset is going to be hundreds of dollars to stay in the funded stage and not go back through the eval. So the question becomes, are you a good trader? If you're a good trader, just go back to the eval. Instead of paying hundreds of dollars to reset a funded, buy 3 or 4 or 5 more evals with that money and pass 2 or 3 of them and get 2 or 3 new funded accounts instead of just resetting one. If you're a bad trader and it takes you like 10 evals to get funded, maybe it makes more sense to just go back to the funded and pay that price up front. So I don't know. It kind of depends on your skill level to me, like where you're at. Hey, Lucas, thanks for being in here tonight. Again, always love having you, buddy. You can go tuck yourself. We'll see you tomorrow.
No more 9 to 5, no more despair. Prop firm fun.
Come on, dude. Just go back up to the news level. We haven't even retraced to the news. The news drop is at 27.082. Just go back up to the news level, my friend. That's all you need to do. Back to funded is the best thing for a so-called prop firm. Worse for aspiring trader, screws up your mindset. Back to funded mentally may be the best approach. Yeah, I mean, if knowing that you don't have to go back through the eval process could be a big help for a lot of people. Yeah, we need to clear 66 for sure. It's run into 66 is also the bottom tick of the open print price. As soon as we opened, we bottom ticked right there at 66. So we're gonna need to clear that, close back up above there. We haven't yet. It's showing no desire to make any more higher runs. I still think we're gonna be bullish overall. We were bullish going into tonight's session. This news event is just a bunch of crap. So part of me wants to kill this trade and wait to see if we come back down to the bottom of this range and take it. And part of me is like, well, you're in it, accept the risk. But with the funded account, I don't know that I want to do that. Yeah, you made that up. Yeah, I was thinking when you read it, when you typed it, I was like, I feel like he's being sarcastic. But then I thought about it, and I was like, there are some traders who mentally staying in a funded might actually be better for them. If they're going to spend $600 trying to pass one eval, buy 10 evals to pass one, maybe just spending that money and staying in the funded. If they're going to lose that amount of money anyway, they're going to potentially could get to a payout quicker that way. But if you're that bad, you probably don't need to be trading prop firms at that financial level anyway. The actual news during that drop was fake news. There was reports of sorry, that was my ring. There was reports of explosions in Tehran, and I never saw it because it never hit Financial Juice, and I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen anything on Financial Juice come out on it, which makes me think it's even more not real news. Financial Juice didn't even pick it up on anything. So it was fake news. Just a complete war fake news is all it was. We were setting ourselves up for just a nice slow burn again in the Asia session. And then out of the blue, we just got nuked. 235 point nuke. Take that reset money and fund your personal account. Well, if they're having that much trouble passing evals, I don't know that they should fund a personal account. If they're having that many issues passing evals and getting to a payout, I don't know that funding an account would be the best thing for them either. The news was they fired on a cargo ships and seized another one. Yeah. Biggest issue is revenge trading. Yeah, for me, I used to struggle with revenge trading, getting so mad because I wanted to try to I wanted to be right. And the sooner that you can come to grips with and accept not being right, like as soon as you go into a trade, you have to assume that you're wrong. And you can't be right. As soon as you are in a position where mentally you're like, I have to be right, that's when revenge trading becomes a problem. When you have to be right. And then you think that you can teach the market a lesson as though the market is a real living, breathing thing that has emotions or is even, even aware that you exist while you're sitting here trading paper accounts. You can't be right. The human brain is wired for certainty, and so many times we talk ourselves into a position, we talk ourselves into being right, trusting that our analysis isn't wrong, that it's gonna turn around, whatever it is. And as soon as you lose and the market imposes its will against yours is going to lose. So you got to have some kind of system and you got to have some kind of way to step back. You have to have some kind of way to step back away from the market and close it down, walk away, get a mental reset, shut down the amygdala response, the limbic system response that's getting hijacked. Get your prefrontal cortex back in shape and in control of what's going on. If you can't pass an eval, so you think a funded is going to do any better considering they blew the funded, yeah. That's why if you are a really good trader, it still doesn't make a whole lot of financial sense to me to just reset a funded account when evals literally take you 1 to 2 days to pass. Who cares about the time? I guess some people consider their time more valuable than their money. And if they have a shit ton of money that they don't care about, then maybe it makes sense. And you're just like, hey, my time is more precious to me than the money I have. And so I don't want to go back through that process. But I feel like you need to have a very high level of skill to be able to do that. And I don't think a lot of prop traders have it in general. You just found out you can spend a week passing an eval and then find out you can blow it in 1 day. Yeah, welcome to trading props. All right, I'm going to cut that. I'm going to take a small little $100 loss there. See if we can, I might take one more stab at VWAP right here. Dump incoming, you think? I'm fine with just chilling as well. I've gotten consistency on the account that I don't know that I want to keep building consistency on unless I'm going to go live. This account the account that I just took a loss on needs one more day of $100 profit. And I just took basically $100 loss on it. So Hey, 30 more likes, guys. We need to smash that like button. 500 likes is our target. We're 30 away, and then we're going to do 2 more giveaways. We're going to do 2 more giveaways if we can get 30 more likes going. So smash that like button for me, please. You have to make $28 to get funded on your Lucid Pro. That's the worst feeling in the world to me when I'm like just $10 or $15 away from passing and the trade gets closed out before it hits its target. Oh, it's so frustrating. Yeah, we are 4,000 points higher than March 30th. It's absolutely insane. The rip we've had is absolutely insane. What's up, Trading Mindset? How you doing, man? Welcome into the show. Hey, smash that like. Oh, we just got over 500. There we go. Good job, guys. We just hit 500. All right. What should our code word be for our next draw, guys? Give me some suggestions in chat. We used knife catcher last time. We already used knife. Let's do something else besides knife. Goodbye account. Dump it. Pasties. Or moves. Fake news. Manipulation. Pink goes down. Nuke. Nuked. Ooh, DD Band. I like it. DD Band. Duarte Machado. DD Band. Let's do it. DD Band was the play tonight, man. DD Band was it. DD Band is the code word. DD Band. Let's go. Type it in the chat. We're going to give away a earn to trade 50K trader career path, and we're going to give away a My Funded Futures 50K rapid. So we're going to give away 2 accounts on this draw. So type it in. A My Funded Futures 50K rapid and an earn to trade TCP 50K. Papa Les. The Night Shift. Sponsored by Papa Les. Type DD Band. This account is 1 day away from a payout.
Check it a name in tonight. When the trades go up, the blessings come down.
I feel like I want to take one more stab at this if we get another drop lower here.
I was stumbling through the market, feeling broken and blind. Every candle looked crooked, fear was ruling my mind. Then Scooter whispered to me, let me show you the way. Watch that bulls on rising, watch the DD band sway.
Oh, man.
And the lines stay true. Just trust that Scooter.
Do you remember when we were complaining about the Asia session not moving? Like an hour and a half ago? Serious question. So I trade NQ and have had 1 month completely in the green. 0 red days. I'm wondering what difference I can expect with my eval trading. I scalp and only aim 125 a trade. I mean, what can you expect differently? I don't know. I would just say, if you've got that much consistency after 1 month of paper trading, see if you can do it for a second a month, or buy a very cheap eval for like 60 bucks. If you use code SCORE with Lucid, you can get a 25K flex account for 60 bucks. That's going to put some money, that's going to put some skin in the game for you emotionally to know that you spent money on an account, a paper account. And that is going to introduce the mental side of the game that you're not getting just paper trading by itself. When you see real P&L, and I say real, when you see an actual challenge account or a funded account, when you see that P&L moving up and down, it introduces some mental things into your trading that don't exist and cannot be replicated at all. Paper trading. So if you feel like you're at a pretty good consistency paper trading, find the cheapest eval. Even if it's an Apex account, I'm not a huge Apex fan, but you can get them for 20 bucks. I only say not Apex because if you do pass it, you go to funded and it's intraday trailing drawdown, which sucks. Horrible for beginner traders. Got $50 from your target, pushed the account and blew it up. Oof. I've been there. I've done that many times, Ian. I also have experienced that.
Zooming down the chart on my rocket scooter, baby. Neon candles flickering, looking kind of wavy. Red Sea parting, blood in the streets.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Entries are closed. No more entries. No more entries. Entries are closed. Let me get rid of these old people here. All right. New list of people here. We're giving away, the first account we're giving away is an earn to trade 50K trader career path. Gonna shuffle it up. Good luck. The winner is Jay Rimmer. Jay Rimmer. Congratulations. Type something in chat to claim your prize. There he is. There he is. There he is. All right. Hang out, Jay Rimmer. I'll tell you how to claim your prize in just 1 second. We're going to take you out. That was for an earn to trade 50K. This is for a My Funded Futures 50K rapid account. All right. Spinning the wheel again for a My Funded Futures 50K rapid account. Matt Evans. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, buddy. All right. To claim your prize, you're going to go to the Prop Score Discord. You can find the link in the description of this video. You can also find it in the chat, the pinned message of the chat. You're going to go to the Prop Score Discord and go to YouTube Winners channel. And there are instructions in there on how to claim your prize. And I'm just going to put this in here for our friend Slacks. And this is now 5. I need to check something real quick. Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure that the evals that we're going to do for Papa Les's donos we actually have some to do. I don't know if Slacks is here, but if he, Slacks, I don't know if you're here. If you where is... There we go. All right, so I think we've got enough of those left. That should be fine. All right. All right, next account we will give away when we hit 600 likes. We need 60 more likes. We have an hour and a half left in the stream. We need to get to 600 likes, and we will do We'll do 3 of the Lucid 50K Pros that Papa Les has donated tonight. He's donated 5. Papa Les has donated 5 Lucid 50K Pros. And then we still have 14, we have 16 boot camps to give away as well tonight. So giveaway bonanza is in full effect on the night shift tonight. Buy the dip is over. Wouldn't be so sure about that. He dances in a limo on our dime. Papa Les has been extremely generous to us tonight. Thank you so much, man. Apex does have new end of day drawdown. But let's compare them. Let me just show you on Prop Score what the Apex accounts come out to be. So Apex, these accounts, the end of day trailing drawdown accounts, come out to a 6.0. So we'll compare the 50K Apex end of day trailing drawdown. We'll add that to the compare button. And then we'll go find a My Funded Futures. Let's do My Funded Futures. We'll do a 50K end of day. We'll do the Flex, 50K end of day trailing drawdown. We'll compare that one. And then let's do a Lucid 50K end of day trailing drawdown and compare that one. Let's go look at these accounts side by side on the new Prop Score website. This is all math. This has nothing to do with marketing. This is all math. All right? You can make, on My Funded Futures with a 50K flex, you can make 5K, 80% profit split. You can make 2K on Lucid with a 90% profit split. You can make 1.5K with a 100% profit split. Daily loss limit, none. Eval is 1,000, funded is 1,000 daily loss limit. So bad. No daily loss limits. Consistency rule, 50% on eval, none on funded. 50% on eval, none on funded. They have no consistency on eval, but then they introduce a daily loss limit and consistency on your funded. Bad. Good. Listed price, 107. 130, 349. Of course, any discounts you get would be listed here. I'm sure they have some discounts they're running on these. The Apex is always running those discounts. Activation fee on top of that. Total all-in cost. So the simplicity to pass, they're not necessarily too difficult to pass, but they're the least passable. Return on investment, not great. drawdown per price, horrible. And the review score, not great. Price per time in market isn't bad. But these three, the return on investment, the drawdown per price, and then you can see the reviews. They're just, the fact that you have a daily loss limit and you have a consistency rule in the funded stage and you have a lower overall payout, Apex just doesn't score as well as Lucid and as My Funded Futures. The My Funded Futures 50K Flex, 9.6. It is a baller account. Absolute baller account. So this is the beautiful part about the Prop Score website. You can go in and you can find all of the accounts. You can put them side by side and you can tell which accounts are actually better than others. Not based on what your influencer says, not based on what the firm is marketing and the ads that they're buying, but what are the actual good accounts available. So there you go. Guys, you can stop typing DD Band. The drawing is way over. We got to get to 600 likes for the next draw.
Scooter trap, got around. Matt just pulled up.
Definitely looks like we want to try to come a little bit lower here, so I'm just going to sit on my hands. I don't really have a good vibe on what to expect for the rest of the session here. I would be surprised if this thing kept selling off, as bullish as we've been. I don't think that news was a nothing burger, which is why we recovered so quickly, but we haven't recovered all the way. So I don't want to just get into another position here on this funded account right now. Nav Singh, Prop Score is part of, well, Matt, the guy who invented Rocket Scooter, he built out and funded the design behind Prop Score. So he paid for it all to be developed and built out. But it's a mathematical model that all of the rules get input into the machine, and the machine spits out a score. And the machine doesn't know whether it's a My Funded Futures account, whether it's a Take Profit Trader account, an Apex account, a Top Step account, an Earn to Trade account. The machine doesn't know. The machine just gets information to put into it, and then it spits out a number for each of the. So if you see, everything is scored based on the simplicity, which is how hard is an account to pass based on all of the rules and the limits that are in place. So you have a simplicity score, you have a return on investment score, which is what is the possible return for the amount of money that the account costs. You have a drawdown per price, which means how much drawdown are you getting per dollar that you're spending. And then you have a price per time in market, which is the quickest path for each dollar spent, the quickest path to a payout for each dollar spent. So these are all These are all mathematical algorithms. And then you take all of those scores together and then you average them out into a final score for the account. So you can see the rapid 50K rapid end of day drawdown. Its simplicity is great. You can pass, very easy to pass. It's a very quick payout. From the time you start until you pay out is very quick. The return on investment is extremely high. And the drawdown that you get is very good for the amount of money that you're spending. And then you can see also it has an incredible average review score, almost 9.7 review score. And these are actual reviews that people that have traded these accounts have left. So you can go in and you can search. You can even filter this out by your specific trading model. You can tell the website or the algorithm, hey, I'm not that great of a trader. It takes me about 7 evaluations before I pass one. And I just want to get the minimum first payout. So it takes me about 7 evaluations. Once I'm funded, I have to go through like 4 funded accounts before I get a payout. My win rate is only about 50%, and my risk-reward ratio is 1-to-2. And now here's all of the accounts based on your trading statistics. To get the minimum first payout, these are the accounts that you should consider purchasing to help you reach that. Now that you have all this information, now you can filter it down by, okay, now that I know which ones I should be looking at, I want to filter them by what's the easiest one to pass. Okay, now I know the top step combine standard is the easiest one that I should be. I should probably focus on the top step. If the easiest, the most simple account to pass based on my stats. Or you might say, no, I want the most drawdown. I want the most drawdown for the dollar I'm going to spend so that I can have more room to trade with. Well, that means I should go with the funded next 25K legacy account. Okay? So the beautiful part about this website is this doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. There are other websites that just scrape all of the prop firms that exist and they put them on a website and they rank them by popularity of traders, or they rank them by which prop firm is paying them the most to highlight their account. This website is a no pay for play account website. It ranks it completely by the math. No bias. We don't, like I said, you put information into a machine, the machine gives you a number on the back end, and it has nothing to do with the name of the firm. It's just the model is based on the rules that these accounts have on their web pages that tell you how much it costs, what your drawdown limits are, what the rules are for consistency or intraday trailing drawdown, or minimum days or minimum requirements, minimum profit, all of that kind of stuff. All of that gets put in and it just spits out a number for each of these accounts. When we launch on May 4th, we will have over 50 prop firms listed inside PropScore. We'll have over 50 prop firms listed inside PropScore. So you're going to be able to maybe find accounts on firms that you didn't even know existed until May 4th. All right. Still dropping lower. Fell through VWAP here. Definitely feels like some lower price action is to be had. What was your stop loss and profit target on your live account from Iron Beam? I'm risking about $200, $150 to $200, and I just adjust. I adjust my lot size, or not not lots. That's Forex. I adjust my contract size based on where I would put my stop, whether that was 20 points, 10 points. So I'll use micros, like basically 1 to 2 micros on my live account right now. Nothing big. Guys, we need 12 more likes to do our next giveaway, so smash that like button. We're going to give away 3 Lucid Pro Flex accounts. We need 11 more, 5 more. We need 5 more likes. 5 more likes will get us over the limit, and we'll do another giveaway. 3, and that's not even all. We have 5 Lucid Pro Flex accounts to give away tonight. Papa Les has been slamming the eval donations in there. 628. Bala, bala, bala. There it is, baby. Bala, bala. All right. Code word is going to be Papa Les, of course. I'll type it in P-O-P-P-A-L-E-Z. Papa Les. Y'all make sure to thank Papa Les tonight. Y'all make sure to thank Papa Les. Thank you, Leslie, for donating the evals to the community again tonight. Appreciate you, bud. Looks like a Christmas tree on my dom. Looks like a Christmas tree on my dom tonight. All the red and green.
I saw you at the Starbucks, staring at your phone, green candles in your eyes, trading all alone. You had your hoodie up, rocket scooter on the sleeve, and something in your cargo shorts would not let me leave. I smiled real sweet and asked you for the Wi-Fi code. You blushed and tried to hide it.
We got about an hour to go in the stream, a little over an hour to go in the stream tonight, guys. We're going to do 3 accounts now, and then we'll do another giveaway about 10:15ish, 10:30, and then we'll do our boot camp giveaways right before the end of the show tonight. All right. Man, that was just, I keep going back to this drop, dude. That was just an insane, that was crazy. We were just sitting up here in all of this. We were just sitting up here in all of this right here. Nothing's happening. We're just chilling, having a good time, just vibing. Boom! God, it was crazy. No, I did not catch the drop. It caught me. It blew my eval to smithereens, buddy. I did catch the DD band though, and that's where I made my green tonight on my 2 funded accounts. Where's the SEC in all this? Yeah, you gotta wonder. Feels like very manipulative, doesn't it? Oh, I need to check my messages. I have not.
Or are you just happy to see me? It's poking through your gym shorts like a breakout candle. Somebody call the SEC. Is that your P&L in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Is that your P&L in your pocket? Whip it out. Come on, baby, show me that P&L.
Praying for the crash, typing scam and luck, hiding behind the mask. Swear I'm just a fluke. One bad day I'm gone, but I
All right, let me see what the timer says. You got 42 seconds, guys. We're spinning the wheel in 42 seconds.
you want proof. Keep tapping that hate, it's all the same.
Reclaiming DD Band here. Part of me wants to consider jumping back in on this other funded account. Size down a little bit. Order filled. All right. Let me get rid of all these fools over here. These are the old ones. And we're going to grab the new ones. All right. You can stop typing. Entries over. No more entries. No more entries. No more entries. Stop typing, Papa Les. The bot is turned off. All the names have been selected. All the names have been selected. All right. We're giving away three Lucid Pro 50K accounts. This is the first 3 of 5. We're shuffling it up. Thank you, Papa Les, for the donos again tonight. Winner number one. Winner number one. Modern Roots. Congratulations. Type something in chat. Let me know you're here. Modern Roots. Type something in chat. There he is. Congratulations, my friend. You are winner number one. All right, we're going to do 2 more. Shuffling it up. And there we go. Alfred, ICT 25. Congratulations, you're winner number 2. Alfred, ICT 25, you're winner number 2. Type something in chat, buddy, to claim your prize.
I'm up before the sun, cause I'm done with the case. Tired of the 9 to 5, grind a soul sucking state. Dreaming the beaches in Bali, no boss on my line. Waking up to my own rules, freedom by design. Kids looking up, saying, Dad, you made it happen. No more ramming nights, no more bills that trapping. I want the house on the hill, the trips with no end, the accounts that compound the life I defend. But dreams don't fund themselves, they demand blood and sweat. Every miss setup, every rule I forget. It's one more day chained to the desk that I hate, so I stare.
7. Oh, there he is. There he is. I was just about to start counting. Alfred. All right. Winner number 2 was Alfred. Winner number 3 coming up right now. We're spinning for winner number 3. Spinning for winner number 3. Let's go. Edward Inney. Edward Inney, congratulations. You are winner number 3, Lucid 50K Pro account. Type something in chat. Edward Inney. There he is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, you three. You just won a Lucid Pro 50K account. Courtesy of Papa Les donating some money to you guys tonight. My gosh, dude. Freaking market. This freaking market. You're going to claim your prize by going to the Prop Score Discord. Prop Score Discord. You can find the link to the Discord in the description of this video. It's also in the pinned message of the chat. Go to the YouTube winners channel in the Prop Score Discord, and there's instructions there on how to claim your prize. Congratulations, you three. Enjoy those accounts. I love the 50K. I love the pro accounts. They're really good. Coming up next, we have 2 more Lucid Pro 50Ks to give away, courtesy also of Papa Les tonight. He's donated 5 evals tonight. $500 almost in evals. Thank you so much. And we still have 16 boot camps to give away too. So in 30 minutes at 10:15, we'll do the next Lucid Pro 50Ks at 10:15. So about 30 minutes from now. You do not know. Discord is free. Prop Score Discord is free. And you want to join that because they do giveaways in Prop Score Discord all day long. They have giveaways in Prop Score Discord all day long. This area right in here, I want to see hold up. A close below that, I'm out. That's my stop. A close below this level, I'm out. This is my last stab. Then I'm going to chill, probably not do anything else. I'd love to see it come back up into... love to see it come back up into there. You have to pay the monthly subscription even after you win. No, there's no monthly subscription on the pro accounts. It's a one-time upfront cost. There's no monthly cost on the pro or the flex. The Prop Score website is propscore.co. Propscore.co is the website. It's in beta right now, guys, so it's not fully... we're still ironing out bugs. We're still going... they're still working hard on getting everything like input into... inside of it, basically, I guess is the best way to say it. So it's definitely not fully functional. It's functional with the firms that are in there. Those scores are correct. But if there's any bugs that you discover right now, you can go into the props in Prop Score Discord. There is a bugs, what's it called? Bugs reports that you can list off the bug reports that you found while working through the website. That'll help us get it cleaned up. We're gonna do we'll do a full marketing blitz and launch on May 4th to the entire trading world outside and beyond Rocket Scooter. Well, mother trucker. Mother trucker. Let's see if 27,000 can hold here or not. Death by paper cuts on me tonight. Oh yeah, thank you. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? I don't think it's gonna get. I don't think it would be a matter of getting up there anyway. I think I'm gonna end up cutting this here in the next couple of minutes. The last 2 nights, my bias has been off. Last night, my bias was off and I still made money. Tonight, my bias was off after the news event. I have not been able to self-correct there. The news event wiped out the eval, and then I was able to get green on the 2 funded accounts. But this 3rd funded account, I have not been able to get on the right side of a trade here. You're waiting for that reversal here at the top of the hour. Nice thing about this funded account is I have such a big buffer on it right now. I just need one more profitable day of $100. So even if today is a red day on this account, on Thursday, the Thursday trading day, Friday, if I make another $100, I can still take out a full max account and still a full max trade and still have enough buffer in there to keep going. So with having $2,600 in there already, even if I lose $200 on this trade tonight and I don't touch it again tomorrow, Friday, I just have to make $100 and it's eligible. So that's the nice thing about the flex accounts is you can build up a big buffer pretty quickly with not having the consistency there. But I don't think this trade is gonna work out in my favor. I'm not having very much confidence in it. You can find the link to my playlist in the description of the video, guys. The Suno playlist link is in the description of the video. Yeah, there was nothing on Financial Juice because there was no news. There was no real news. There was some fake news that came out about the Strait of Hormuz, some tankers being shot at, some explosions in Tehran, evidently, but there was never anything that came out on Financial Juice. So it was just a bunch of big nothing. How long does it take me to cook up these Suno songs? Some of them take me several hours to do. The longest part's writing the lyrics, honestly. Getting the lyrics right. I spend most of my time writing the lyrics. But then once I get into Suno, it might take me anywhere from an hour to 2 hours inside of Suno to get it where I want it to be. Reworking the prompt, messing with the, there's a couple of advanced sliders you can work with on, they call it weirdness. I would call it creativity. I think is a better word than weirdness. Like it will, if you turn up the creativity or the weirdness slider, it'll do a lot of kind of things that you weren't expecting, but sometimes they're really cool, and a lot of times they're just not cool. And then you have one that is how strict it will follow your prompt. And so you can kind of mess with those. You can change your prompt around a lot, and you can mess with some of those sliders. And then on top of that, it has a studio section that you can go in and you can really get granular on the mix, and you can get granular on taking instruments out or replacing certain instruments, extending sections, changing sections. You can even hum. Like you can pull out your phone and hum in a part that you're hearing in your head, whether it's a melody or a guitar part or whatever it is, a drum beat, and then it will reproduce it off of that. So you can get pretty granular in there with it. It's pretty nice. I'm Liquidity. Thanks for being here, man. Kyle, always appreciate you, bud. Get some sleep. Go tuck yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Suno, I think the premium subscription that I use it's like $20 a month. Go touch yourself. Teach like a DJ. BJ, I got that from when BJ used that night he subbed for me, I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. So now anytime somebody has to leave early and they can't stay till the very end when I can tuck everybody in, if you have to leave early, you just say, hey Brad, I gotta go. And then I give them the, hey, go tuck yourself. AI is bad for the planet. I mean, there is a world in which it might be very bad for all of us if Skynet comes to be. Papa Les, I need this to run up. Give me a time. What's my magic time here? Am I doomed? Is this trade doomed? August says, Brad, if you knew it would take you 1 month to pass multiple accounts guaranteed, would you take the time or rush it a little for making money faster? It depends on the upfront cost. That's my answer. Depends on the upfront cost. If the upfront cost was fairly significant, then yeah, I would take my time. If the upfront cost was minimal to non-existent, then I just wouldn't care about it. Take the hit? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. The 15-minute chart looks nasty. I was just hoping the 27,000 level would hold up here for me, but I just don't think it's going to. Can a Rocket Scooter subscriber also participate in the May Live Bootcamp? Yeah. In fact, if you are a subscriber to the Rocket Scooter platform, you have access to all of the bootcamp information ongoing. It's included in the Rocket Scooter platform. Good for you, man. I'm glad you caught that short. I'm happy to be your fade tonight. I've been due for a run of bad luck or bad trading, I guess. I don't even know if it's bad trading as much as it is just bad analysis. And there's my $100 loss. All right, that's it for me on trading. That account won't get touched until Friday now. Oh, I don't have any more evals done, so I'm probably just going to chill here and watch and hang out with you guys for the next 45 minutes. Give it to 1022. Nah. I have had a very good run. I've had a very good run of calling trades and having green nights on the show. The last night I ended up green. As soon as the show ended, that trade went into green about 10 minutes after the show ended. So technically, that was a green night last night. Hey, what's up, Randy? Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for the super chat, Dono. Tonight has probably been the worst night. The news had a lot to do with that, but even then, even after the news, I was able to capture this consistency here. Let me sign back in. I was able to capture that consistency on these two funded accounts. So this one here, I just took a payout on this account tonight. If you're just joining the stream, I just took a payout. So 1, 2, 4th payout tonight on this account. And I was able to lock in the first of 3 days of 40% consistency there. And then this funded account, I was able to lock in $100. I need 2 more days of $100 on it to get a $1,000 payout. And then this funded is one $100 day away from a payout, and I took a $200 loss on it tonight. I won't touch this account tomorrow. It's done. This account is locked up. I won't touch it until tomorrow night's show will be the next time I might trade that account. And then the eval got absolutely blasted on that news. Absolutely blasted. Blue Skies, you were watching last night. It went to TP. Yeah. Right after I got off the stream, I ended up making money on it. So I sat through drawdown for like 2 hours, but it finally worked out. I never copy trade. No, I rotate my accounts. Javille's great. Welcome into the show, by the way. Ironbug says, you're doing great, man. Everyone has a bad... Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Don't hear me getting down on myself. It's really just more of me reminding everyone that's watching, you're not just going to win every day. There are going to be days when your analysis is off. Fraser, hey, bud, thanks so much for being here. Have a great night. You can go tuck yourself, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night, man. And it's just, you just get into this rhythm. And in fact, I even think I said... I think it was 2 nights ago we were looking at this account and how consistent I've been on this account. And I said, there's going to be a red day. Like this is, you can't just do this in perpetuity. Like it's not realistic. You're going to be wrong one time. You're going to be wrong. And this is a great run. For sure. No doubt. Great run. But I've got to be careful and I've got to stay locked in because I'm going to be wrong. Like I was wrong tonight on those evals and on that other account right there. I could not get back into the flow. This news kind of messed with my head a little bit. We bottom ticked. We bottom ticked that account right there, and then right after it, I rotated in and made the next day's profit. But then after that, I just could not find the rhythm. I couldn't. I was second guessing myself. I was forcing an analysis of the news has to get fully recovered. Wasn't paying attention to just finding complete resistance and then selling off. And then, yeah, my analysis was off after that. But tight stop loss, good risk management. That account's locked out for the next day. It's totally fine. We have a big buffer on that account. I need one more $100 day and I can take out $1,000. Dennis Ernst says a bad day is totally fine. Just don't overthink it before it gets a red week or a red month. Yeah, that's when, a red day, maybe you take a day off. Maybe 2 red days in a row, you don't trade for the rest of the week. Get a good mental recalibration, come back fresh. All that works. Papa Les say, you want the floor about being wrong? Go for it, bud. It's all yours. You have the floor. Ernesto Bravo says, do you do 25 or 50? I do 25s right now. My budget just works better. I can buy more of the 25Ks. It's all you, Papa. Let's take it, buddy. What you got? In September 2000, you had a massive equity account worth over 7 figures. Ernesto Bravo, I usually run 3 or 4 at a time, sometimes 5 or 6. By March of that next year, it was worth 6 figures. Ow. Because I didn't take the first loss. Always best loss is your first loss. That's a good word, man. When you're wrong, be wrong. Don't try to force yourself back into the market and make it back and revenge trade. The funny part is you got married in September 2000. Are you saying you were distracted? What's up, Matty Bader? How are you doing, man? Your dad brought his attorney to the wedding and you said why? Keegan, yeah, you just have to be 625 or under. What's up, Dan? Glad to see you're still here. Papa says he said he's on retainer. Don't tell your wife you're going to need him. Whoa. And then we got a divorce. Oh. Well. I guess now you know why. He's a very wise man. Sounds like he had a good daddy. Ugh. What a melt-off, man. What a melt-off. Sucks when you're on the wrong side of the market. This is the thing that I think I've talked about this before on the stream. So take your first loss, as much as it sucks. The first loss is the best loss. That's the one that you learn the fastest on and get out of the way. I think the thing that I've struggled with is, and I've talked about this before, is changing my bias in the middle of a session. I find it very difficult for me. I find it very difficult for me to switch and turn from my initial assessment. I find it very difficult. I don't know how to get over that. I don't know how to improve that. Or even if I should, or if I should just be like, hey, I'm going to take that loss. I'll be done with it. I'm not going to keep forcing it. But if there's if anybody else out there has had experience and is a better trader and maybe a full-time trader or whatever, you guys, you all know I'm not a full-time day trader. I'm still a student of the game. How do you go from having a bias into the session, being wrong and switching it around? I know it's simple to say, but how do you mentally get there? When you feel like that, you don't trade? Yep. Ask yourself, what is the goal? These accounts don't trade on any exchange. You have to turn around. Oh, yeah, you're talking about that's something else. Dan says there's no way around it. It just sucks always. So you still feel that too? The question was, how do you change your bias in the middle of a session when your first trade was wrong? Like, I was bullish going into this session. I was waiting for dips to buy. And I've been wrong, and it's been hard for me to switch. I took 2 stabs at it, was wrong. Hey, Master, thanks for being here, buddy. Have a great night. Go tuck yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Dan says you try not to flip directions, just look for a better trade location. That's kind of where I lean to, is to be like, hey, if I'm gonna be bullish, then I'm just gonna wait. If I was wrong here, then I'll wait for a better entry down here at maybe weekly hedge pressure or DD band or whatever tonight. So do this, stop, take 15 seconds, drink some water, get up, stretch, look at it like it's a brand new session. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I will try that tomorrow. Wag says you have one rule, one loss of the directional bias. Change your bias immediately, no questions. The hard part is waiting while red. Yeah, that's so hard, isn't it? Look at this melt off. Man, what a crazy Asia session. This Asia session was unexpected, to say the least. Unexpected, to say the least. That loss was the best trade of the night? Yeah. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Hey, Lintech, thanks so much for being here, man. Have a great night. Go tuck yourself, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. As I promised, 10:15, we're going to do our last 2 Lucid Pro 50Ks. We're going to do our last 2 Lucid Pro 50Ks. Let's do, code word for this will be, cool down. Code word is cool down. Because that's kind of, I think, what a lot of us probably need to do tonight after blowing up, after that big old drop, losing some funded accounts or losing some evals. I know for me, having a cool down right now is going to be good for my brain. And I think also for me that's going to be helpful is I just have to look over here and go, hey, you took a payout of $1,100 tonight, and on that very same account, you just added another 30% or 40% day of consistency. And you have another funded account that is now just 2 days away from a $1,000 payout. And you protected the account that was closest to a payout by not blowing up. So all of that is a win from a trade management perspective for me tonight. So even though I couldn't get that third funded account locked up, it was a win overall on trade management. So now it's just good to be okay with being okay. You know? Don't push it, don't reset anything. Don't reload anything. Just be okay with being okay. We're going to give away Lucid 50K Pro accounts, courtesy of Papa Les Donos tonight. We have 2 more to give away, so type in the word cooldown if you're just joining the stream and you would like to be entered into that drawing. Type the word cooldown into the chat and you will be entered into the drawing.
Yeah.
I think it's time for this song again. One more time. One more time.
Yeah. You ever sit there? Know exactly why it happened. Still do it anyway. Yeah. Blew it again, I ain't say a word. Stared at the number like, nah, that's absurd. Knew what I did, yeah, I knew what it cost. Knew I regretted the second it's lost. No one to blame, I can't shift that truth. Just me and the proof, yeah, me and the proof. Said I'll fix it, I done said that before. That's what it is, yeah, that's what it's for. That's the part that'll mess with your head. Not the losses, the lies you said. They say you done, I'm still here. Said he won't last, I'm still here. Seen this before, I'm still here. I'll live that, I'm still here. They say you done, I'm still here. Said he won't last, I'm still here. Seen this before, I'm still here. I'll live that, I'm still here. Next day woke up, didn't feel that drive. Almost shut it down like I tried. Hovered on the edge like what this proved. All that time spent just to lose. And not that same loop, not that same regret, not that same version I ain't be yet. So I slowed it down, yeah, I cut that size. Had to learn control, had to kill that pride. Every loss now got a lesson in it. Every move got intention in it. They say you done, I'm still here.
Hey guys, type it in again. My bot comment just died on me. I had to reboot it. Type cooldown again.
Me. Every time I broke my rules, every time I knew better and didn't do better, that was me. But I didn't leave. They said you done. They said you done. I'm still here. Said he won't last. I'm still here. Seen this before. I'm still here. I'll live that. I'm still here. They say you done. I'm still here. Said he won't last. I'm still here. Seen this before. I'm still here. I'll live that. I'm still here. I'm still here. After all that noise, after all that doubt, I'm still here. I'm still here.
All right, guys, I'll give you 30 more seconds. Type it in. You got 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and we'll spin the wheel for our last 2 Lucid 50K Pro accounts. Let me get my wheel of names up over here. That time, the bot must be on like a weird timer or something. Like after a while, it just shuts off. So it always happens right towards these last few giveaways that we do. So All right. That's it. No more entries. No more entries. Contest is closed. No more entries. Stop typing. We got everybody. We got them. We got them. You can stop typing. All right, we're going to spin the wheel for two Lucid 50K Pro accounts. Thank you, Papa Les, for the donos again tonight. Really appreciate that, man. First winner is Simpa Projects. Congratulations, Simpa Projects. Type something in chat to claim your prize. Which song? The one that's playing right now? It's called Trade It Right. Simpa Projects. Holy shnikes. You're the winner. All right, taking him out. And then we're going to shuffle it up. Winner number 2 for our fifth and final Lucid 50K Pro account. Fifth and final Lucid 50K Pro. It's called I'm Still Here. Omnichamp. Omnichamp, congratulations. You're winner number 2 for our fifth and final Lucid 50K Pro account. Omnichamp. Type something in chat. There you go. Yes, sir. I see you. Congratulations, guys. You're going to need to go to the Prop Score Discord. You can find the link to the description in this video. Go to the YouTube winners channel in the Prop Score Discord. And there's instructions in there on how to claim your prize. Congratulations. All right, guys, in 10 minutes, we're going to be giving away 16 Rocket Scooter boot camps. In 10 minutes, we're going to be giving away 16 Rocket Scooter boot camps. If you have never taken a Rocket Scooter boot camp before and you would like to be in the drawing, I'm going to tell you how to do that. But first, let me tell you about the Rocket Scooter boot camp. It is a 20-day trading education course unlike any other. Not only do you learn just a good overview of the whole trading futures world in which we live, everything from trend identification, market avoidance techniques, when to sit out, position sizing, trade management, stop loss placement, all of those things. You're also going to take a deep dive into the Rocket Scooter platform, which you can see on my chart, on my screen right now. And you're going to learn all about liquidity pockets, bull zones, bear zones, DD bands. You're going to learn about monthly hedge pressure, weekly hedge pressure. You're going to learn about risk intervals. You're going to learn about resilience indicators, the auxiliary indicators that are confluence indicators for how we trade these areas in the market. The Rocket Scooter Bootcamp is the very thing that turned my trading around about a year ago. I found Matt's channel, started watching his show in the mornings, watching him trade the New York session. And I was just blown away by the consistency, the accuracy, and just was like, I just knew after watching for about 2 months, every day I watched for 2 months. I never was in chat, never said anything. Hey, thanks for that super chat. Any advice for inspiring streamers? Yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. I had to just watch, and then I finally took the boot camp in late June, early July. Finished it, watched a couple of pieces multiple times, and I started trading Rocket Scooter in July and August. And from that point until now, I was basically just a break-even trader that whole up for like a year and a half trading futures before then, barely making money, losing money, only trading prop firms. Basically would blow up a bunch of evals, get funded, blow up a funded, get funded again, and then finally get to a payout and make just enough money that I would recoup all of the money that I put into it at that point. Not really making money. But after the Rocket Scooter Bootcamp, just switches started getting flipped and consistency just went through the roof. Accuracy went through the roof. My eval pass rate went from like 2 out of 10 to like 5 and 6 out of 10. My funded pass rate to payouts went from maybe one every 3 or 4, 5 getting to a payout to like, if I pass one, it's probably going to get to a payout. And then not just getting a payout, but then taking multiple payouts on those funded accounts. And I've been able to make a lot of money in the last 10 months using the Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. And I do credit it as the factor in giving me edge in the marketplace. And so if you're missing edge right now, you don't have edge in the marketplace, you're not consistently profitable, I highly recommend taking the Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. The best thing about it is that it's $20. It's $1 a day. It's a 20-day trading education. It's $1 a day. Matt did not want finances to be a barrier to getting good education. My opinion, it's worth 100 times that, if not more. And you'll make it back, or at least I made it back. I made it back very quickly. I don't know if you will. You're your own trader, and how you apply it and the discipline that you have with it will be your own results. But for me, I made it back very quickly. And I knew that this was the thing I needed in my trading career. So that's my little spiel and my commercial for the Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. We're going to give away 16 tonight. Every single night, people donate boot camps to complete strangers in this channel because they've taken the boot camp, they understand what it's done for their career, and they want to pay it forward and pass it along to other traders that are struggling, banging their head against the wall, not finding consistent profitability. So if you have never won a Rocket Scooter boot camp before, then this is for you and for you only. If you have won a Rocket Scooter Bootcamp, please do not enter this giveaway. This is only for people who have never won a Rocket Scooter Bootcamp before. Type the word bootcamp into the chat right now. There's 2 different ways you can take the bootcamp. Number 1, you can wait until May 11th, and Matt will do a live 20-day bootcamp. As soon as the market closes every day, Matt will do a bootcamp. And it'll go on from May 11th until the end of May to get it all in. And we will record all those videos. So if you can't make it on one day, that video will be recorded. If you don't want to wait till May 11th and you want to learn right now and you want to start kind of attacking it right now, then you can go in and you can start watching the last bootcamp that was recorded, and you can start going through all those videos on your own at your own pace. And then when May 11th comes around, if you want to jump into the live bootcamp, you can do that too. So what you're going to win is a 1-month access to the bootcamp. You're going to get 1 month access to the bootcamp. So you can use it as much as you want. Go through it as much as you want, as fast as you want. You can wait and take it on May 11th and start your 1 month then, if you would like. But you have the options to do either one of those are available to you at this point. So, all right. And then the super chat was any advice to new streamers? Number 1, be yourself. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Don't try and act like another personality that you look up to or think that you know what I mean? You think that, oh, they've got a good show, I can just do what they do. Just do you. You have to be you. Be honest, be transparent. Don't try and, if you're talking about being a streamer from like a trading perspective, you can't try and hide anything. You got to be upfront and honest and transparent from the jump. People, like, hypocrisy gets sniffed out in this business faster than anything else. Liars get sniffed out faster than anything else. You might be able to lie for a little bit, but you're not going to be able to lie for very long. You will get found out. So don't lie. Be honest. Be truthful. Be transparent. be vulnerable, and just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Hey, Tony, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you coming in again. Have a great night. Go tuck yourself, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. That would be my advice to new streamers. Make sure you have good quality gear. Make sure your lighting is good, your camera's good, your mic is good, you know. All of that stuff. I think people are more willing to watch. Like, I'm not a professional day trader, and we're getting 9,000 and 10,000 views a night on this show. And I'm not a professional day trader. But I think because I am a student, and because I am one of you, and I'm being honest, and vulnerable in my whole journey, the ups and downs that come with it, I think people appreciate that. And it resonates. And a bunch of giveaways don't hurt either. Know your audience. Yeah, I think that's a good advice too. Know your audience. Know who you're talking to. Know you got to be able to teach and demonstrate what it is you're streaming and you're trading and your setups and all of that. You got to be able to articulate it clearly. You got to be a good communicator. I've only been streaming, so it's an interesting question. I started streaming when I was trading Forex back in 2022. I streamed for about a year. Got into a bad motorcycle accident, stopped streaming. Didn't stream for almost 3 years. And then in October of last year, Matt started saying that he was looking for people he wanted to hire 2 new streamers and to submit auditions. And so my wife talked me into submitting an audition, and it ended up being what he was looking for. So now I've only been streaming for 9 weeks. We've been on this show for 9 weeks. So technically, I guess all in all, a year and 9 weeks. But I haven't streamed until 9 weeks ago. I hadn't streamed for like 2 years or more. ADHD, thanks for being here, man. Have a great night. Go tuck yourself, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. Full-time, I am a music minister at a church. All right, guys. We're giving away 16 accounts. I'm going to go ahead and close it down. We're closing it down. No more entries into the boot camp drawing. We've got 54 names, and we're going to use ChatGPT to help us select our winners tonight. All right. So please choose 16 random names from the list below to win a Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. And there's all 54. I'll take out Rocket Scooter. We don't need that. There's 53 names now. So you've got a pretty decent chance of winning a Rocket Scooter Bootcamp, guys. ChatGPT, do your thing. The wheel spun, the names danced, and 16 lucky traders just got themselves a ticket to boot camp. And here they are. Ravi Trevetti, Sophia Beto, Mr. Cold, Karen Skydock, Eleuterio Alejo Martin Barraza, Rye Guy the Fly Guy, JLN Quality Homes, Melissa One Love, LSG 2012, Victorizo, Ironbug, Zaka B, Andres Bruno, Jeff Cranston, and Briley AR. Congratulations, guys. You guys just won yourselves a Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. And thank you to all of our wonderful other community members who donated boot camps tonight to the rest of the community. Thank you guys so much for doing that. To claim your prize, you're going to go to the Prop Score Discord. You can find the link to Prop Score Discord in the description of this video, and it's also in the pinned message in this chat. Go to Prop Score Discord, go to the YouTube winners channel in the Prop Score Discord, and there are instructions in there on how to claim your prize. So hope you like the boot camp. You can wait till May 11th to start it, or you can go in there right now and start watching the videos tonight if you like. So It depends on if Slacks hooks you up tonight or if he gets to you tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know that guy's got a lot of work going on in his world. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there for the night, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It was a great show, a great stream. We learned a lot together. We made some money. We lost a couple of accounts. But it all comes down to we're not going anywhere. We're not giving up. We're not counting out. This is part of the trading journey. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. And tonight we did both. We won some and we lost some. I will be back tomorrow night for the last show of the week for the night shift. Be sure to check out Matt's show in the morning. He's going to be giving away a ton of accounts in the morning show. Neon will be giving away a ton of accounts tomorrow afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow night giving away more accounts. And be sure to join PropScore Discord if you haven't, because they're going to be giving away a ton of accounts all day in there as well. So for now, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you showing up and supporting the channel. We're going to listen to the best closing song of all closing time in all of time. I get to tuck you in. Wish you all sweet dreams of green. The night shift is clocking out.
Screens are
Alvin Benitez, Maddie Baker, it's Burns Trades, Solo Futures Traders, good night. Adam Daz, Christopher Huffman, Sarah Sprague, Air 23, Trading for Progress. Sweet dreams, guys. Thanks for being here. Chump Trader, Woo Outside, Skydoc, Edward Inney. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. 98 SR20, Mark Tom Frank, Carlos Berry, Iron Bug, Papa Les, thank you so much. You guys have a great night. My Travel Journey, Matt Evans, Forbidden Shenanigans, Chump Trader, Isaac Green, Beeford, Badgers SC, good night. Moonlight, Tolter, A Cup of OJ, Jay Redbird, Mike Hook, Duarte Machado, good night. Have a great time. Sweet dreams. Chris Fichimoco, Maddie Bader, Sinister Scalper, Kids Vibes, Del Weedaz. Sweet dreams, guys. Ricardo, Mark Tom Frank, Azzy Nagamasa, Rogue, have a great night. Icy Hawk, Rick St. Thomas, Romel Alvarado, have a great night. Dan, sweet dreams, buddy. Frank Casillas, Mom Bucks, Edward Denny, have a great night. Rod Trades, Matt Evans, already said that. LSG, J&L Quality Homes, Iron Bug, Rubber, Think Alike, Riley AR, good night, guys. Sweet dreams. Croatian Sensation, Black Pearl Studios, Martin Gray, have a great night. Danik Trader, good night. Wireless, have a great night.
sweet dreams are made of green. Sweet dreams of green tonight. Sweet dreams tonight. Night shift, clocking out. Close the charts, power down. Good night, sleep tight. Sweet dreams of green tonight.
Hey, good night, Drew Butler. Thanks for being here, man.